listen, me.
I used to play a lot. Nobody plays.
I play whatever game the people are betting the most at. I don't give a fuck. I've never, like, you know, it's funny, my whole life, like, I grew up with these, like, guys are like specialists. People are scared to play a guy one pocket or something, and I'm like, specialist? I'm like, you're a one pocket specialist. We got this kid, Vinny Cimarelli. Love him. No, I love him to death, but I'm just saying, like, you know, guys like, I'm a bar table 8-ball specialist. I'm like, really? I'm like, how do you play the best guys in the world? They're like, well, I get break ball in hand, fucking all the, you know, whatever. I'm like, oh, you're not a specialist. You just prefer bar table 8-ball. So, like,
Well,
all this,
there
like,
are some guys that, yeah, that's they're great players, but they're a little extra when it comes
right.
to one pocket.
Well, let me just tell you this. Like Alex Pagulayan is a one pocket. Yeah, Tony Chhun. Alex Pagulayan, they're one pocket specialists. All these other guys that are APA 4s and 3s, they're not one pocket specialists. They just like the game better. You know, but
some guys just don't play it.
No, I hate one pocket, but I mean, like, I'm not a dummy at it. You know what I mean? Like, I bank the balls pretty decent. I would play bank for 1 or 200.
I know you play good one pocket. All good players play all these.
I'm well versed, Ron. I'm equally bad at all the games.
Oh, you're not.
Dude, this fucking fly is driving me fucking crazy.
Make sure it's wait.
What are you doing with Charlotte? You gonna play again, or are you gonna?
Nah, he's too good. I gotta quit him winter. I would play again.
I watched some of the match. I mean, he didn't play too bad.
No, he played all right. I got fortunate
a lot
a
of
lot.
scratches,
Yeah,
you know?
coming off of balls and
Giving
stuff.
you like four or 5 ball runouts.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think? The guy's gonna get out.
Yeah.
I could figure out a way not to.
No, I said that once you get behind, it's tough.
Ain't done something.
Maybe the top players can string rack. I know I can't string.
I'm ready to speak.
I can't string rack with 9 ball anymore. I used to.
You do pretty good. You want to? Let's just make it hand rack 9-ball. Fuck it. You know, make it quick.
If you keep it up, I'm gonna leave.
Good. You'll fucking save me $750. Get on.
$750.
That's all. Yeah, that's what we're playing for.
What?
Did you want to bet more?
You're bad action.
Me?
Yeah.
How?
I already marked you down.
What way am I bad action?
I'm a tournament player.
Oh, stop.
You ever
You
see
just.
people out of town looking for action? Never. Guys say want to gamble.
Well, Ron, let me tell you this, because it'll be harder to find for you than me. I always find action because I miss 20 times a fucking game.
I mean, it's fun.
Oh no, listen, it's funny because, like, when I gamble tournaments, it's the fucking craziest
You
thing.
should play hard every time you play.
No doubt. I always try my hardest, but just sometimes it ain't good enough. Like in the Super Billiard Expo, right? I played that Dennis Grave or whatever. I missed 1 ball and fucking lost to the guy. Like, you know, like, it was kind of frustrating because I'm like, well, what? And not for nothing, like, he's a great player, but I feel like we broke the same. We made that 1 ball on the side pretty much, but he got more shots than I
The
did.
one little thing.
Yeah. What? I get nervous betting real high. I should probably start taking over the
I
tournaments.
played matches where I played real good and lost, and I played matches where I played bad.
Yeah, I've been there, brother.
Sometimes, you know, what your opponent does or the way the ball sits.
Dude, these flies are fucking driving me nuts. Can they put a light on another table or something? Fucking insanity. What do you know this? I mean, you have to know it, but you know this one playing 1 pocket, the other. Say the guy needs 2 and he's got 1 here and 1 up table, and this is his whole round. You know this one?
I can't hear.
See if you know that shot, right?
Shot.
Yeah. Get ball out, you don't leave him a return shot.
How about this one?
3 rail it back in here, right? Yeah.
Well, no, it comes from
Yeah. I don't know.
Short tables.
Can it be that deep?
Diamonds used to be, I'm not diamonds, Brunswick used to be real easy to make this ball.
Yeah. Can it be that deep though?
On this table, I don't know.
Yeah. It's
Like
tough.
a high ball. It's like a high ball here for sure out here.
From here?
It's like a high ball.
Nah, it's tough over here. What's up, Bruce? Good morning, young man.
Yeah.
What's he mad at me?
I think he's
No.
Oh.
Oh.
I said, yeah.
They were hearing you chirping this morning. That was funny.
Oh, on the live?
Yeah.
You guys were watching?
Uh-huh. Sure were. Yeah, twink.
That's him. He's the fuck.
Russian Twinkie.
How about the other guy? You want to play?
I was like, he did not have that for
Yes, he did.
I was like,
She answered honestly, and I respect her for that.
right, yeah.
Oh,
Could
no,
not
no.
accept it. So I decided to berate me on fucking Facebook
Well,
Live.
but I mean, he plays good.
Yeah, he plays okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to play him
Not for more than 100.
for big money. He bets. He bets with the guy from Buffalo. $5.
Yeah, I would do that with him. He does play good, but I mean,
But he's a little, you know.
careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
He thinks I let him win. I don't know. I would definitely.
Some guys are careful when it comes to action. You want to,
They're nuts.
you know, like he plays me, but we don't bet a lot. But he plays good.
Yeah. I mean, I like him. I like him over Dan.
Yeah,
You
he
didn't
plays
bring
a
your
little
pencil.
better than Dan, yeah.
These flies are running me the fuck out.
But Dan, you know, Dan, he wants to
Dan's
learn, he
capable.
wants to learn, he wants to play better, so it takes time.
Dan played good. Like I said, I was fortunate a lot in them spots. Like I didn't. You know, it could have easily went the other way
He had
too.
scratches, there was one rack where he's definitely, you know, I mean, every rack's big. You know, they were all
Yeah.
and he had to get on to 7 and he got real close.
Yeah. I remember
You know,
that.
one
Yeah.
rack could be
Yeah,
the whole
over right
set.
up to it. Oh. Yeah, I thought we just
Ron, you sounded surprised when I said 750. Did you think we were betting more?
I didn't know.
I'll bet more.
They don't tell me.
I'd like to bet. I'll add a zero if you guys want.
That's why I said, I keep on it.
I just no, I'm not bet action. I'll add a zero if you guys want to. I'll bet
I'm a
7,500.
tournament player. I don't look for,
Well, I just didn't want you guys to think you were capped on my end.
you know, like Bucky. I would play him or whatever he wants, tempo.
Me too.
And he plays good.
Me too.
Yeah. There's certain guys that I would gamble, and certain guys, you know.
Let me ask you this: if we played regular 9-ball, now not today, we can play it another day.
I don't play 9-ball first of all. I don't.
We can play 9-ball with 10-ball rules.
No, I don't play 9-ball. That's out.
You wouldn't take like the last two?
No, I don't play 9. I don't play 9-ball.
I'm being serious. I would spot you if you wanted to play.
10-ball, 12-ball, 15-ball.
Nah. Pool time's real expensive. I can't be playing 15-ball.
Me and Corral used to play 12-ball. That was fun.
Straw's a good player. Does he still play?
How to rack them, you know.
Yeah, I know how to rack 12-ball.
I forgot how we did it.
I know. Here, I'll show you. Like this.
I think we put the balls on.
It's
It
easy.
was too easy if we put them on the end. So
No, like this. Like this. Whatever these are, 11, 12. Well, the 12 would be the money ball, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we did. At first I had it like this, but it was something else that was too easy.
No, But
the balls were flying in.
yeah, but if you rack them like this, these balls fucking shoot right in the hole. It's like
Yeah.
playing fucking 9-ball.
But, you know.
It used to be a trap. I would play the ghost like this when I was in stroke. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, can I post on your Facebook?
Yeah, grab
Yeah,
grab
you
the
don't
phone.
play, I don't know. The guy plays good.
Who, Dave Groff?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave's a good player.
Very good player. He
Is
knows you, right?
Yeah. I mean, he knows, we played when I was a kid. Does he still play or no?
Not really.
No?
I mean, he's still gonna play, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, he'd probably still play me. People just ain't never convinced playing me until, you know, until I lose all my money.
Yeah, excellent.
That's why people play me, Ron.
Break's good. This is
One on the right.
What happened?
Post on your Facebook. You're on live right now.
Okay, guys, look, Mike. Oh shit, hold on a second. What the fuck is going on? Guys, Michael Lynn from Billiard Breakdown, Ron Casanzio in the house, guys. About to get it going. Mike is gonna. I'm gonna get off this live. Mike's gonna post the link on my Facebook for the match, and he'll make it evidently clear on how you guys can get on and watch or whatever. And yeah, check it out. And I'm gone.
Is that a non-skid? Non-skid.
Huh?
What is that? I've never seen that one.
That's just a
Different
got a
chopper?
little tip-taper line.
Oh,
Got little needles.
okay.
Got a rubber here.
A rubber and fluffer
It's a
and
little tool.
yeah, that's cool.
Comes in here.
Yeah.
Ron, same rules as last time. 2 and 3 on the corner.
What I was gonna say.
No
How
jump
do we
kick.
play? Like I said, I played Josh rules, but you didn't like it.
I'm not playing with the shirt fouls. I'm never playing
No,
it.
no. What I meant is, anytime you're shooting the ball moves, you hit it, it's a foul.
I'm not playing that because I don't want to argue and be like, you hit the ball, you didn't. Like, I just don't like that.
No, I mean,
we never had a problem
That's
last
why you
time.
play it, because there are no arguments. In other words, if I shoot and I accidentally, that's a foul.
It never even came up last time. We never
I know,
even.
but what if it does? What are you gonna do?
I'd rather just keep it the same.
Now, Josh rules is like this. If you're shooting over a ball, right?
Yeah, I understand, but
You tell the guy, he moves it back.
but if you're frozen to it or something, it's different. But I'd rather just play.
And again, when you're froze, you can go through it.
I'm not changing the rules. I want to just play the same
If you're
rules.
not froze, you gotta cut it.
Yeah, I don't.
I might not come up, but you know.
If you're frozen, you can shoot through the ball.
Right.
But the touching the ball, I just want to keep the rules
In
the
other
same.
words, years ago, we used to do this.
Am I in a fucking twilight
And
zone?
they won't let him do, the Zucklin won't let you do that anymore.
Does you really can't hear nothing that I'm saying? Okay. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, I just want to play the same rules as last time.
But I know, I forgot what we did, that's wrong.
No, we didn't have, we played if you touch another ball when you're stroking, the other guy just gets to put it back. If the cue ball crosses the path of the ball, it's a foul.
I know, but then it's, questionable.
But there is no questions in that spot. There's a camera. It's never going to come up. Like I said, I don't want to beat
How
it.
about if you move two balls?
It's a foul.
That's a foul.
Of course.
Yeah. Obviously the cue ball.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I don't want to play, if I win, I want it to be because I played better. I don't want it to, no, it's never going to win.
Well, I mean, I like the Josh rules.
We ain't, listen, I don't think me and you are going to have any problems.
I
And
mean,
the
I
only,
like what he, how he calls the fouls and all that. I like that.
well, that's because you're a very meticulous player. My cue ball is all around the world, loosey-goosey and shit, so you know what I mean? I got to, it's broken.
I've been playing a long time. I can tell
You know this one?
who can play and who can't. I would have put
And by the way, when I use the bathroom a lot, it's never a move.
No, I don't.
I just literally, I had double obstructive kidney stones and
Yeah, that's all.
fucking I drink a lot of Red Bull when I play and stuff. I'm nervous playing you. You're a fucking Rochester legend, man. But all of
You
it's...
don't juice, right?
Huh?
You don't juice.
Juice?
Yeah, like juice and fruit.
Juice.
No.
Drugs.
Oh, fuck no.
I used to go into basketball.
Fuck no. Listen, he knows me. When's the last time you even seen me drink?
The coke. The coke.
No, fuck no, never in life. Listen, I ain't never putting nothing in my body to make me concentrate harder on pool or make me play better.
I can tell.
That's detrimental.
I can tell.
I mean,
Guys do it.
fuck no, fuck no. Ain't never in life. I piss a lot, that's it. Yeah, yeah, just keep shooting. I piss a lot, that's it.
You ever play Efren
Yeah.
in a tournament or just gambling or fucking around?
I gamble.
Huh?
I gamble.
So you gamble with him? How'd you play? Go on, tell me.
I played an even rack here on that.
Rack your own mackerel?
Yeah.
How'd you do? Beat him? Where was this at?
New Orleans.
Where?
New Orleans.
Oh, where?
We played two $500 sets. Like, this was like right before I went away. I don't even like saying this kind of shit on camera, but that don't matter.
Rack your own, so how were you breaking?
Hard. I busted.
I know you breaking the corner.
Yeah, I made the corner ball every game and beat him. You know what I mean? He's older and he doesn't rack and break very well. Everything else he did amazing. You know, he misses now. Like, it's funny.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah, I watch him.
I'm gonna just say this, right? And I want this to go on record because you're an old school guy, right? So you've been around all the best guys in the world. Before we start, I'm gonna give my little spiel. The Americans of back then would absolutely horsefuck the Americans of today outside of one thing. Take this away, let this beautiful young lady, with all due respect, rack the balls for both of them. It's easy to fucking play pool when you make the corner ball every game. It's easy to play pool when the ball's behind the one, shooting the side every game. You think that if motherfucking Buddy Hall played Tyler Steyer or Billy Thorpe and a referee racked the balls, it would even be fucking remotely close? Do you know what Jim Rempe would do to fucking Billy Thorpe? Or what Johnny Archer in the 90s would have done to fucking Skylar Woodward? And this isn't a discredit to these guys. These guys are all great, talented guys. These other guys are fucking different,
Now, what do you
man.
think about putting a 9 on the spot?
I'm okay with that.
You like that? I don't know, something about it when I don't want it.
I'll try it. You want to?
No, but I'm saying when I watch it, it's something about it.
It's gafty, like I said. The corner ball flies in when the one's on the spot. The one ball goes in the side when, you know. But these great players, the Mike Siegels, the Earl Stricklands, the Buddy Halls, the C.J. Wileys, the Kim Davenports, the referees goddamn racked the balls and they just smashed and dashed and went. And this is what I tell people: Efren Reyes is the greatest pool player to ever hold a cue. And then people disagree. They say, well, Josh Filler, Federer Gorse, Shane Van Bonen. All great arguments. And then I say, listen, I'm begging you for the next 30 seconds, give me your undivided attention, and let's just see if I can change your mind. Envision this. Don't think about your next meal. Just really picture about what I'm about to say to you. Efren Reyes, 1985, 1990, carbon fiber shaft, brand new Aramis balls with a magic rack playing 9-ball on a 4.5-inch pocket fucking diamond table. Good night. They're talking about guys running 4 5-packs and 6-packs and shit like that. That guy would have ran a fucking 60 playing 9-ball. He would have literally, like, the Guinness Book of World Records would have been there. They'd have been like, Jimmy, don't you fucking drop that camera. I know it's Wednesday. He wouldn't have ran a 6 and a 7. He would have ran a Thursday, meaning he would have started breaking and running out Tuesday afternoon and finished up about Thursday night if you gave Efren goddamn Reyes a fucking magic rack and the equipment that we have today. Forget about it. It would not have even been close. The referee racked the balls for them guys in China when him and Earl Strickland played a fucking race to 120, playing winter break,
That was an incredible match.
I watched 6 times. People talk about how good these guys play today. Efren ran like a fucking 11 with the referee racking the balls. Go pick an American that you...
How could he win when he was, what was he down, 20 games?
Yeah, it was a joke. It was a... Listen, you like one pocket, right? I watched Efren live. I was a kid. I didn't know the game at all. He's given a guy that maybe plays like... What do you think Jim Hill would have needed for me? Like 10-7, something like that? Guy might play like 3 balls under me. Betting like 2,000 a game, giving him 14-3. Listen, 14-3. Now listen. Jimmy's got Efren like this. Ball low, ball high. Couple up, table up here. So Efren can't kick, do no 3-rail stuff. Stack is like, maybe some balls, something like a couple balls in the middle of the table, let's just say, and then something like this, right? And Jim's got Efren like this. Efren might have like 4 or 5 at this point. He's got Efren like this.
And this is his pocket?
This is Jim's pocket.
Okay.
Efren looks around, let me get my cue. This fucking guy does.
We'll start in 5 minutes just so you guys
That's
know.
cool. Efren looks. I watch this. I don't know one pocket at the time. Efren looks and he looks at the 3-rail. No. What do you think he did, Ron?
Did he come off this point?
He fucking went like this, bro. I actually hit that pretty good. He lagged the cue ball onto the fucking foot spot and spotted one behind it. Jimmy got up there.
Oh my God.
The fucking whole crowd went fucking ballistic. I didn't know what the fuck happened. I'm like, what the fuck's this retard doing? Meanwhile, it was like the greatest pool shot ever. And fucking spotted a ball. Jim went up there, looked fucking fried, sold out. Efren banked the ball, came short, fucking ran them all out. Like, who in the fucking world is gonna think of that? You gotta. He lagged the cue as if you could fucking pick it up and place it here like this, Bruce. It's unbelievable, man. He was like this playing Jim one time. Jim had him like this. And I think they both, I forget what the situation was. Efren was maybe like this. Jim maybe had him like this or something. Efren fucking grazed Massey this ball and put the cue ball here. Literally, he went like this with it.
Yeah, he's very good.
Like this and just went like, I was like, what? Yeah, people want to talk about how good these guys play today.
Start playing. I'm not going to be like, this is right in Ohio.
Joke.
Just starting to play. See, Didn't know the game too well, but he put the cue ball.
Anyway, it was a joke. Efren. And people think I like, listen, I'm friends with Tyler and Skyler and Billy. I love those guys in their games, but people don't understand, man, the grittiness that Buddy Hall had and Jim Rempe and listen, it's all opinion based. Again, like they're like, well, this.
It's hard to match up,
I just think that those guys after the break all played better. They all like. What's the most amount of racks you watch this day and age get put down? 6, 5, 7. So, you know what I mean? Where it doesn't happen a lot. Those guys were doing it fucking. How about Steve Miserak?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're talking about fucking guys like, it's just, come on, man, forget about it. It ain't even. You keep it down, Charlie, when I'm giving my opinion on the best guys in the world. What? You twink?
Well, Bamboni, when he come on, he breaks. I gotta say, he's one of the best breakers.
He's one of the best rackers.
Racker?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, his break.
Let me ask you this. You ever watch that, they have the Predator World 10 balls, right? Where the referees rack the balls, you play best 2 out of 3 sets. If it's a tie, then you go into a shootout with the spot shot behind the jaws. You ever watch, behind the line, you ever watch that?
Yeah.
Name one tournament that Shane's ever won. You can't, because he hasn't. You know why?
There's something I don't understand. I watch him play 10 ball, and Bamboni was always breaking the center, but they were all breaking the corner.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you why.
They had you?
No, No, because the referee is racking the balls, and the balls behind the one are no longer wired. So now they're trying to hit the one in the side and hit them good and square and make random balls. And that's why Shane's not going to win a tournament.
You know, he is the best 10-ball breaker here.
No, Ronnie, he had the best 10-ball rack. Trust me, I'm a rack mechanic. There's a
So
reason.
you're saying he was, I don't remember if he's racking his own ball.
Of course, yeah. Magic rack 10-ball, yes. Hand rack 10-ball, yes. But you let the referees rack the balls. There's 50 fucking Europeans that would beat him. Like, it's just different, man.
Coffee.
Ready to lag whenever you are.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Can I get a Red Bull, please? Sorry about my little freak out. You guys want anything to drink?
Yeah, Coke.
You sure? Would you like something to
Yeah.
drink? What would you like?
2,000.
Water. All right. Ron, you want anything? Something to drink?
He just
Can
got
I get
his
2,000? Thank you. Can I get 2,000 Cokes and water as well? Thank you. I appreciate it. Mike, you want me? You have it or
All
not?
right.
You want me to
Ready?
post or doesn't? Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay.
We're good?
Well,
Yeah, we'll just settle up after the set. Take it easy on me, Ron. I'm just a kid. Good luck. Race to 15, right?
Yes, I'm looking. It was 25, right? Last
Freeze! The fucking police is here. You gotta lag a little better if you think you're gonna fucking beat
Jeez.
that shit.
All right, guys. Today we have Ron Casanzio versus Russian Kenny, and look at that lag. Hopefully that lag is evidence of what quality of play we're going to be seeing today. Ron Casanzio, Rochester, New York's best player, versus Russian Kenny. Russian Kenny, the previous time they played, defeated Ron Casanzio 25-24 in quite the nail biter. Probably one of the best matches in billiard breakdown history.
Yeah, it's good.
And were you doing commentary with
I think
me?
so, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was an all-day thing.
Dude, it was freaking awesome. What a match. And today we've got a shorter race to 15, but
guys, yeah.
yeah, race to 15 in 10-ball pool, commentary by myself and Vladdy Daddy. Oh man, I am looking forward to this. I am really looking forward to this. And Travis in the live chat just tipped $5 to buy Kenny a Red Bull. Sounds good. And Travis, I'll drop that off to him a little bit later. He just got a Red Bull, so he's good for now. But remind me in like 20 minutes, and we'll get that going for you. Shout out to everyone who's tuned into the live chat so far. We've got Mickey Goldberg, Angelo Torre, Nathaniel, Stop the Cap, Q, 1738, John. Thank you guys for joining, and we're going to have quite the fantastic match for you today.
1738 says Ron's muscles, though. True, he's got that old man, wiry,
Dude,
fucking choke you out.
bro's got
strength.
the guns out right now. So miss by Russian Kenny, but plays a two-way pretty well. Cue ball behind the two, with position as well. You could call it a three-way.
Excuse me?
Yep.
You heard me.
You heard me correct the first time.
Dude, and today I'll have these colors nailed. I already don't need my reference chart.
Yep. Angelo says he watched Sean Zhang's this morning. Catching up. Sounds good. Yeah, Sean played super well against Russian Kenny. You should have watched that
Watch
one
that
back,
match?
Vlad. Yeah. We do also have a live poll in the live chat for all our viewers to vote on who you think is going to win. 60% right now in favor of Russian Kenny, 40% believe in Ron Casanzio. Place your votes now. Curious to see who you guys think is going to win. Russian Kenny, obviously the crowd favorite, I think, for our viewers. But the OGs know Julio.
Who do you think?
Who do I think?
Yeah.
Well, I always got to root for the hometown Ron Casanzio. But I'm happy for either player to win because they both deserve it either way.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with Ron.
You think Ronnie's going to take it this time?
Yeah. That's my hunch today.
All right.
Voted.
And that 2-ball is sitting a bit funny. Tough to say if it actually clears into the side pocket. It must if Russian Kenny is setting up for the 2. He may even be going for the cross side, but let's take a look.
Was that a miss? Or a safe?
It kind of didn't seem like he felt like he was going to make the shot. He ended up behind the 8 as a result. Angelo says Jake Jackson also did impressive. Yes, he did. And we also have not Earl Strickland in the live chat. Says, let's go. Great matchup. Yes, sir. Tristan says, I think if they added a 0 to the end of 1,500 and made it 15,000, I like Russian Kenny. Yeah, Russian Kenny, obviously a very experienced big money player.
Oh, I thought he was saying in the number of games. Bro, you think the number would make a difference in the outcome?
Yeah.
So it's more.
Like
more
the thing
money?
is, the more money there is, the more pressure there is.
Kenny lives for the pressure.
He does. But also, I think Kenny is much more experienced in playing these big money matches, where Ron Casanzio is a very experienced tournament player. Those are two different types of players.
We can jump with our full cube.
Yeah, but no jump sticks.
Jumper or no jumper?
Yeah.
Russian Kenny clarifying if he can jump with a full cue. So these players are playing with no jump cues, which means no shorter sticks. You can jump with a full-length cue or your break cue. And jumping with your break cue is typically easier because it has a certain type of tip that is harder, which allows the cue ball to leave the table. And it looks like that's what he's got.
Is this your chalk, Ron?
Yeah.
I feel like if we knew Kenny as a kid, he'd be the same way. The same exact way.
Yep. Frank Toronto says he's got Billiard Breakdown on TV and the Kansas City Shootout on his tablet.
Nice.
That's
right.
good. You got the correct one on TV. All right. Thank you, Frank Toronto. Tristan agrees with me that tournament players are completely different from gamblers. $1738 says 10 ball being black and blue is throwing him off. Well, hopefully by the end of this set, you will be used to it.
Dude, I totally understand. Dude, every game's a different set, bro. Every one.
Oh, man. Casanzio with a thin cut on the 6. Actually pretty tough to get position here on the 7. Jose Alicia predicts a 25-19 score.
I'll bet against
I'll
that.
bet against that too. Whatever you want. Jose, just put up the money and I'll give you plus or minus 5 racks on each side. Whatever you want, Jose. Holy smokes. And that's Ron Casanzio for you. That's quite the shot on the 7. Extremely difficult to play it. And, you know, Ron Casanzio does not make it any easier on himself. He's on the rail with the cue ball. Makes it real tough to dig under the cue ball here to bring this cue ball back towards the correct side of the 9.
This is the easy pattern. Easy pattern play.
Famous last words by Vlad.
But.
Not easy at all here. You gotta hit this at quite the pace. Curious to see where he plans on rolling. The short side position on the 9 is
I didn't think to
that's
do that.
classic Ron Casanzio. Holy shit.
Why? That was the right move?
I mean, yeah. Otherwise, it would have been really difficult to make position on the 9, and that's quite the shot by Ron Casanzio. Short side on the 9 with basically 5 inches to spare. Jeez.
Queen.
That is. That's something, huh? That's something.
Confident finish. Good. +1.
Man, Ron Casanzio off to a really strong start. That is such a difficult out to get out from where Ronnie got out from is extremely impressive. Tristan wondering what kind of table it is. I believe it is a blue diamond table. What size are the pockets? The pocket sizes are 4.5 inches, but they do play a lot tighter. Balls tend to rattle a lot more on this table than others. We also have drone shots in the live chat. Says, come on, Ronnie. And Ronnie does take the first rack here.
That was a pretty conventional out there, huh, Bruce? Yeah. Position's overrated.
That was a tough one, huh?
When did you add that mic from the ceiling?
The what?
The mic from the ceiling by the players?
Like a year and a half ago.
Can you like bump up the volume a little bit, or do you keep it down, kind of like background?
So even though it's kind of low for us, it's actually much louder on YouTube.
Oh.
So that's why I have it this low. So it's actually pretty clear on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah. Push.
Russian Kenny's pushing out. Do you remember what a push-out shot is, Vlad?
Push.
Push out shot? Yeah, it's where it's the optional.
Don't know.
He shoots or he passes it over.
Yeah, so Russian Kenny has the option to shoot this cue ball into anywhere on the table without it being considered a foul. And Ron Casanzio does have the option to shoot that shot or pass it back to Kenny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought it was a tough shot on the 1, right? To start off.
Jose Alicia in the live chat, who predicts a 25-19 score in favor of Russian Kenny, says, this table is one of the best and toughest tables I've played on. Thank you, Jose. Always good to have you. When is the next time we can see you here? BMC is wondering if is Vlad the guy from New Girl?
I'm from Teen Wolf.
He's from Teen Wolf.
I'm the werewolf guy.
Yep. You can tell by the facial hair.
Is Jose a Buffalo player?
I believe he's from Pennsylvania. I think. And Ron Casanzio does get the correct speed on this cue ball. The 2 ball is in the way for Russian Kenny here. Good 2-railer. Ron Casanzio is going to come back to the table with a shot on the 1 into the side pocket. Angelo predicts a 15-13 score in favor of Russian Kenny. I wonder who's going to be closer in their guess, Jose Alicio or Angelo Torre.
I'm going to say 14-15 for another nail biter.
Another Hill match.
Down to the wire.
Steve Fair says, "What's up, Mike and co-host?"
The Ripper.
He
from
prefers
yesterday.
Vladdy Daddy.
Or Vladdy Diddy, actually. Kenny 14-12. They're not even going to wrap it up.
Ashley in the live chat says Hill 100%. Yeah.
What do you got open right now? Because I'll also get some stuff.
What do you want?
Just like I actually want a Red Bull, and then just like a drink. And is your kitchen gonna be open or is that later?
Later.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'll get you this stuff.
Thank you.
Plate is 6.
Steve says his name is Steven, Mike. I forget. Mike forgets. Okay. I'm sorry, Steven. But 14-12, you may be incorrect in your score prediction. Time will tell.
Yo, what's with the audience today?
Bro, is everyone just like
Screwed.
fucked up from
Who's
yesterday?
showing up today? Yeah.
Dude,
Where is Pickle Rick?
chat.
Weekend trip? Yeah, chat.
I'm going to say this one time, all right? This is a race to 15 and 10-ball pool. All right? There's no 25. There's no 14. All right, chat? It's a race to 15 and 10-ball. Just so you guys know. And I will be right back. I'm going to grab some drinks.
I think Ron was this time. Dude, you're trolling. Ron won last time, too.
Yo,
what did
it's
Mike
Dylan
just say?
Stuck. It's Dylan
I
Stuck.
saw that.
Holy
683
shit.
Fargo, my ass.
683 Fargo is so high, Dylan.
Hill, Kenny ends up winning. I don't remember exactly how I got Hill the last time, but Ronnie won it. I'm expecting a repeat. He just seems zen today. I think Kenny came back and won Hill last time. I think they just had the one match to 25, and it ended 25-24 to Ron. I was there. What? Get out of here. Kenny definitely, you guys are gaslighting me. Was this the money match? I'm gonna find it right now.
I got it.
Maybe I really wasn't here.
Bottle of water. And another fountain coke for him. Are you having a stroke? You all right today, man?
Yeah, are you?
You gotta have it. Grab a Snickers, man.
All right,
Not
man. It's all
yourself
good. Yeah,
today.
yeah.
One more fountain coke and a bottle of water.
Give me a couple minutes.
Yeah, like 40, whatever.
Dude, I think chat's gaslighting me. They keep saying that Kenny won last time. It's like, huh? Dude, you're fucking kidding me. Alright, you guys are right. You guys are right.
Yo, Vlad was there for the
That's
whole
what I told him, and I guess not. Okay, well, I still think Ron will win. Thank you. Alright, I was gaslighting all of you.
Dude, that's crazy. And Ron Casanzio is now up 2-0.
Bottoms up. I wonder how many Red Bulls Kenny drinks today. Or when he practices, he's on Red Bull.
BMC says Ron's hoodie was holding him back last match. Yes. Where's he going with that? That's a weird play by Ronnie. Chose to draw that cue ball that far, and Kenny shakes his head at the result here with the bump on the 10. Travis says he remembered it wrong too.
Common mistake. Understandable.
Tristan thinks Ron's going to run away with it. Never count Kenny out. Kenny can come back from any point. So can Ron.
Sure, Kenny's got some side action. What's the over-under on golden breaks? What's a golden break?
There is no golden break in 10 ball.
Yeah. Come on, dude.
All right, bud. Obviously. Six ball wobbles in, and Ronnie's going to be over the 10. He's over the 10. This makes the shot very uncomfortable. Steve Fair says, LMAO, no golden breaks. Thank you, Steve. Steven. Ronnie with a big miss here. Does he get the safe behind the 10? He flukes the safe behind the 10. That is ridiculous.
Was it a fluke?
That was 100% a fluke. Kenny rolls his eyes at the result here, and yeah, somehow Ronnie gets behind the 10. That's ridiculous. I'm going to refresh the live chat. Kenny almost makes the 9.
Why is that?
Well, chat was kind of freezing up there. Let's see if it...
Oh, on the screen, okay.
There it is. Yeah, Ron Casanzio did miss that ball by a mile. Steven wants to know if jump cues are allowed, and they are not allowed. You got to jump with your full cue or break cue.
He brought you a cup of water, brought her iceless Coke, and forgot his drink. Never seen nothing like it. He's doing it on purpose too. 100%. Hey Mike, can you bring my
Ron
friend
Casanzio
their
is
real
now up
drinks, please,
3-0.
Whenever you get around to it, my buddy. No. He's literally doing it on purpose. Like, he brought her an iceless Coke, didn't bring Bruce a drink, brought you a fucking water. A cup of water with no ice.
What's up?
Can you please bring him a Coke fountain with ice?
Yeah, I was
Her
just waiting for this rack to finish.
Her a Coke with ice and him a bottle of water.
with the water.
God damn.
Good, thank you.
This guy. This guy.
It's like fucking, I know it's on purpose 100%. Like 100,000,000%.
This guy's Kenny's tilted.
No, I know.
Kenny's tilted.
So, 2 Cokes with ice.
Yes, please. And a bottle of
Wooter.
water.
Give him a wooter bottle. Put a wooter. Ooh. Kenny's tilted.
Yeah, Kenny's tilted. He's mad, I think. I don't know why.
Is there like a like in ping pong, if it's 7-0, don't you lose? Is there a thing
no,
that
no.
cool?
There's nothing like that.
Block for block. Why mic him up? You can hear him from anywhere.
I agree.
True.
Up back.
All right, Ronnie with the bank on the 1. Does he go for it?
All right.
It's a good shot with perfect position on the 2 to get back for the 5. Stephen Ferris says, mic him up at all times. He's hilarious and would be a viral sensation overnight. He's already a viral sensation. Everyone knows him.
It's kind of crazy. Pool celeb.
Dylan says Ronnie is playing pretty good this time. Yeah, he is. Kenny having conversation while Ronnie's shooting.
See if he can get it together. See how he recollects himself.
Needs to avoid the 7, but he's going to get stuck. He's going to get Dylan stuck behind the 7.
Nice.
Pun
Unexpected.
intended. Yep, unexpected pun.
Up play.
Ronnie fails position on the 5, needs to kick it. Kenny with likely another chance at the table here. But he kicks good. Look at this. Leaves a lot of distance. Kenny back at the table with a pretty tough shot here.
Nice.
That's a fantastic shot. Fantastic shot. Where's the cue ball going? There's no way it scratches, right? That's ridiculous. Fantastic shot by Kenny, but cue ball finds its way to the corner pocket.
Gimme, gimme.
Dylan says, ouch, ouch indeed. And yeah, that's pretty unfortunate for Kenny there. I mean, that shot he hit on the 5, so tough. With position on the 6 practically. Bad roll for Kenny, and Ronnie looking to finish this out.
But she ain't said nothing about spooks.
BMC says Dan Charlo taught Kenny how to scratch in the pocket. Yeah, Dan had a lot of those last time. That was rough. Score is now 4-0 in favor of Ron
Damn.
Casanzio.
Is that dude praying at the side table? Yeah, that's Kenny's monk. He brought him along. He's actually feeling it worse than Kenny is.
I think he's just looking at his phone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tristan's wondering why they decided not to use jump cues, and they decided not to use jump cues because, well, I think that's one of Ron's rules, is not to use jump cues. He typically plays under a set of tournament rules where jump cues are not allowed. And those would be Joss rules. Ronnie is a big fan of the Joss Tour, and he regularly competes in those tournaments. Johnny says the guy with the hat at the bar in the gray is probably stressed about all the sandwiches he owes Kenny.
It was at least +4 sandwiches yesterday.
At
when I
least
heard it.
+4. That's rough. Jeremiah says Ron's playing almost flawless, but it is still early. Kenny with plenty of opportunity to try to come back here.
I mean, it's a bigger lead than Dan versus Kenny yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, John.
BMC didn't know that Ronnie wears the upside down glasses.
Play the 10 ball in the front. Yeah.
Okay. Agreed. This is still early game.
Stephen Ferris says, just started. This isn't over by a long shot. I agree. And look, Kenny with a good chance at the table here. Ronnie leaves the 2-ball very nicely for Kenny. Joe says Kenny needs to stop gambling his girlfriend's money. That's funny, but I believe Kenny backs himself. We do have Nick Capola in the house, sitting right behind Ron Casanzio. Nick Capola, the Viking. Kenny should be able to make this 1-4, no problem. Get on the board here. Kenny sinks the 10. Nice shot.
There we go.
At least we didn't get shut out. I
It's
didn't know
about
how to
big,
act. I
relief
finally
for
got a
Kenny.
fucking shot. That
Get on
was
the board.
fucking Weird.
Double on shutout.
I knew that. That's why I
What's
fucking
on
had
drinking
all
some
the pressure
coffee?
in the world
Yep.
for me to get off
Oh,
my
man.
Sipping
side
on
there.
some coffee.
You got a cue with an extension there, Hanson?
Let's check out Titleist.
My man.
All right, guys. Ron Casanzio up 4-1 in a race to 15. Angelo says he needs me a pair of those motherfuckers. Are you talking about Ron's glasses? Because those glasses are crazy. I think if you wear those glasses, you have mad aura. Like, only really serious pool players wear those upside-down frame glasses.
Dude, you can see into the future with those.
Yep.
Are they a prescription?
I think so.
Nice.
Ashley says McLaren on the line. Yes, Kenny is gambling his McLaren.
That's why it's not there right now.
Nine ball drops for Kenny at the very last second. Thank you, Scott, for just subscribing. We appreciate it. And like I said, we do have a poll in the live chat for you guys to vote on who you think is going to win. You can choose between Julio and Russian Kenny. Could we see an early 10 ball here? Karam off the 2. Seems very makeable for Kenny. He does miss it. Ron Casanzio back at the table with an open layout and a nice position on the 2 ball. Tatoon says Kenny's such a solid money player. I agree. Nerves are solid for shooting for $5 or $50,000. I respect his game, and yeah, so do a lot of people. He is relatively well known for a reason, and that is because of his action and his guts when it comes to playing big money matches. Nathaniel's wondering, when do Julio and Kenny play? Might be starting soon. You never know. Ronnie makes perfect position on the 4.
Or is that too soon?
Too soon. That's a score
I thought
prediction.
it was buffering. Okay.
Frank Toronto says, would be funny watching Ron Casanzio rip out of the parking lot in the McLaren. I agree. That would be something else, huh?
That'd be very funny.
He has asked me to trade his like Mini Cooper for my McLaren before.
For Kenny's McLaren?
Yep, for Kenny's McLaren. Ashley says it would be a break and run. Good one. Ronnie does have the 5 into the side pocket, just needs to make sure he avoids the 6 on the way back up from the short rail. Now the 7 is blocked by the 10 to go into the corner pocket. Curious to see how Ron Casanzio plans on making short side position on the 7. Tatoon says, thank you guys for bringing these games to life for us. Great job. Happy to do it. And shout out to Ron Casanzio as well as Russian Kenny. Always putting on a show. John says 7 ball can get tricky. I agree. And let's see what Ronnie leaves himself. He leaves himself a tough cut on the 7 into the corner pocket. This is not easy here. Very difficult shot. Holy
Nice.
shit. Ron Casanzio.
Subtle little slice.
That is so tough, and Ron Casanzio is able to make it 5-1 in a race to 15. Really fantastic shooting from Ronnie. Extremely difficult cut. Makes it look easy.
5-1, huh?
Wow. Tristan wondering if it's a 720 or 570 McLaren? Yes.
Correct.
Correct. Wow, indeed, Tatoon. That was a fantastic shot by Ron Casanzio. Patsy in the live chat. What's up, Patsy? Says Ronnie shooting. I agree. Jeremiah says cold as ice. Really, really great shooting. Russian Kenny needs to win the next rack. Or two. That one ball sitting perfect, and I guess the hardest shot here is probably getting good on the 3, unless you want to just shoot the 3-5 combination.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
We got Viet in the live chat. Donates $20. And Viet, thanks for dropping the 20. I appreciate it very much. And for those who don't know, Viet is responsible for all the back end stuff that happens here at Billiard Breakdown. He's responsible for the software that makes the stream look so pleasing to the eye. He's responsible for
all the flex stuff.
The flex,
like putting it, the drawing, right?
Yeah,
like
the drawing.
All that stuff.
Viet helped us with the drawing. He helped us with the instant replay that we have.
My man.
And he did it all from scratch by himself, I'm pretty sure. So fantastic stuff from Viet. We appreciate it very much, and thank you again. And Ronnie's going to opt for the combination shot here, the 3-5. Eric says, come on, Kenny, get control of the table. That is what Kenny needs to do. Ron really not giving him too much of a chance. Even when Ron missed the one time towards the end, he left Kenny stuck behind a ball. So things just really not going Kenny's way at the moment.
This feels like Spain versus Argentina.
Does it?
Spain just had the ball the whole time. Like, Kenny's not shooting poorly, right? He's just not really...
Right, he's not shooting poorly, and actually this could happen just as easily either way, because both players are capable of winning consecutive racks, no problem. Like, even though it's 5-1 right now, it could easily be 5-5. So you never know what's going to happen when you have two high-level players shooting. When you have pros at the highest level playing each other, I mean, they can come back down 10 games, 10 racks in a race to 15. No problem.
It's crazy. They get that chance.
Yeah. One chance at a table, and they just shoot them all in. And Kenny capable of that as well. Ashley says, thanks for the streams. No problem. Viet says, thanks for the shout-out, of course. And Anthony says he's looking to purchase a table. We have not. Bro's definitely shouting out his own business.
The Billiard Man Pool Table Service. That's an opening here.
All right, Ron Casanzio in a little bit of a tricky position. He's got a bit of the wrong angle, and he's close to the rail with the cue ball for good position on the 10. Let's see what he decides to do here. That's pretty darn good. He's basically dead straight on the 10 for the corner pocket. Pretty good.
He's done this 10,000 times, a million times.
Oh, 10 ball barely drops for him. Scores now 6-1. Wow, what a start for Ronnie. And yeah, Kenny definitely needing to win the next couple racks.
15-4 Ron. Suddenly people are getting crazy with the calls.
Yeah, that's a little crazy. I don't think so. Chris Smith says, hell yeah, love watching Russian Kenny. He's funny and a damn tough player. I agree.
Here's your chance to see if he can make a comeback.
Ron Casanzio to break here. Two ball. Does not drop, and Russian Kenny with a nice shot on the one here. Position on the two, automatic. This is a really good chance here for Kenny to get back in the match.
What does he do with 3?
Well, the 3 is right next to the 2, so he can play it anywhere he wants on the bottom 2 corners.
That ball drifted on me. That's fucking unbelievable.
Well,
that's just so
that's a
fucking
surprising miss.
irritating. Every ball in the hole.
Really surprising miss here for Kenny, and Ron Casanzio back at the table.
Every ball.
That is actually kind of painful. I felt like a twinge of pain. Man.
Does he get behind the 8? He does, and Russian Kenny's going to have another chance back at the table. Wow.
Dude, why can't you,
What?
play it off the fucking bank or whatever?
Yeah, you can play the kick, but it's a low percentage.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't need to take risks.
Ronnie's looking to go the other way. This is a slightly higher percentage shot. But he misses it. Russian Kenny is going to be able to get back to the table with ball in hand after a relatively easy shot for him on the 1.
All right. Hand it right back to you, man.
And I will be right back.
All right, all right. How do I switch?
Five.
Dude, how do I do top view? Was the F1?
Yep.
I should have fucking done it. Bro, he just choked again. I didn't want to react too loudly. Set him off the edge.
What happened?
He just missed another pretty straightforward shot.
Are you sure it was straightforward?
I mean, that's why I wanted the top view, but it was definitely makeable. He went for it.
Well, Ron Casanzio makes perfect position on the 6 here. Chat, what happened? Was it an easy shot? Is Vlad correct? Let me know.
It wasn't like obvious, but it wasn't a hard shot.
BMC says Vlad is incorrect. Kenny had to kick at it. And
Sure.
if he had to kick at it, then that means he was blocked by something. So
That's what I mean. Maybe not. That's why I wanted to see from the top.
Eric says he was hooked. So thank you guys. Kenny had to
Whatever.
shoot a
Chat's lying.
difficult kick. Austin also confirms that Kenny was hooked by the 8s.
All right.
I think
all
Vlad
right.
understands now
All right.
that it was not an easy
All
shot.
right, all right.
Frank Toronto also says kick. Andy Kupferschmidt says Ronnie in control. You don't say, Andy.
Thank you, chat. See? It's not so obvious.
Ronnie asking Kenny if it's good. And Kenny sitting there in dead silence.
No, I mean, I thought I heard something.
I didn't say a word.
I like
Kenny's like, I didn't say a word.
No.
Regal says, to be fair, Kenny had easy
Shows more
shape.
heart to come from behind and win.
And he
Everybody
shanked.
likes the fucking
Damn.
front runner, you know what I mean, brother? Fucking easy ass game, man. Kind of treacherous, and they should. Literally, I felt like I shortened when I saw from the one time.
Curious to see if he's able to pull it together, make a comeback at all. I haven't seen him under this much pressure.
Yeah, for sure. And Kenny obviously capable of doing that. Just can he do it against Ron Casanzio, who's also an extremely tough player? Nine ball drops, and Ronnie does have position on the 1. The 4 is tied up with the 5. It doesn't appear the 4 goes here. It does not. Kenny likely to have another chance at the table unless Ron can somehow come up with a shot to break up that 4-5. John says, I've never missed a shot from the couch. Neither have I. We also have Will Rose in the live chat. What's up, Will? Thanks for tuning in. Side pocket position is actually ridiculous. There's no way he did that on purpose, right, chat? Am I right, chat? That's ridiculous.
Man, I gotta be like plus 1,800 here against this great player.
Needs to leave a good angle on the 3 here. And that is the perfect angle. Trey says, has Ron Casanzio ever played on a pro tour? Guy's definitely a giant killer, giant slayer from the matches I've been told. Killing it with these matches, Billiard Breakdown, thanks. And has he been on a pro tour? I don't think so. He's never played on a pro tour. He has competed in many tournaments that pros play at, and he's defeated pros, previous world champions, but I don't think he's actually played on an actual tour. But I don't really know. I don't completely know Ron Casanzio's history, but also, once again, shout out to Ron Casanzio as well as Russian Kenny for always putting on a fantastic show here at Billiard Breakdown. Couldn't do it without them.
Straight back.
Kenny goes for the bank, and Ron Casanzio back at the table. Does leave Ronnie a shot, although position on the 5 is not the easiest.
No, 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 no.
Thanks for subscribing. Trey says thanks, no problem. Tom Kosha says Joss Tour for Ron Casanzio. Yeah, I guess. I mean, the Turning Stone Joss Tour last year included John Mora, Jason Shaw, and who else? Jesus Atencio. Those were some of the big names. I believe Jeremy Saucy was there as well. Tom Kosha in the chat. What's up, Tom? Tom Kosha says, I believe Ron Casanzio won the Billiard Expo. Man, this guy, Ron Casanzio, huh? Who is he?
Ooh,
Who is this
that
guy?
was not.
That was not on purpose.
Yeah.
So Ron Casanzio, back of the table, he's got the option to shoot the 5 or pass it back. Obviously, he's going to shoot the ball. Now, both of these players do have quite a few probably notable wins against top players. I don't exactly know which players Kenny has beaten, but I'm sure, you know, they're on the top of the list. But for Ron Casanzio, however, Ron Casanzio has defeated a younger Shane Van Boening in tournament play. He's defeated Johnny Archer, Mike Siegel, and whole lot other people that I don't even remember right now. But players along those lines, Ron Casanzio has defeated in the past. Russian Kenny, likely with a similar resume, but maybe just not with the old school players, the more modern players, likely.
When Shane was here earlier this year, did he and Ron play, or they like catch up?
Who?
Shane Van Boening.
Shane Van Boening. Yes, Shane Van Boening did see Ron Casanzio last time he was here. And Ron Casanzio does miss the 7 ball, and Kenny's going to be able to come back to the table. This is a big opportunity for Kenny. Ronnie favored to make that 7 ball all day, but Kenny gets a chance. Frank Toronto says Kenny needs this game. I agree.
All right.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Kenny asks Ronnie if it's good, and then Ron agrees that it is good. Nick Stoller says Ronnie's on a rampage. Rampage Ronnie. Oh,
Rampage
my God.
Ronnie.
Rampage Ronnie? Yo, chat. Do you guys prefer Julio or Rampage Ronnie? Let us know.
I will bet.
Rampage Ronnie's hardcore. All right, score 7-2 in a race to 15.
All right. This feels more reasonable. This feels like there's hope.
Yep.
This rack format, though, this can disappear quick, that 7-2. This could disappear really quick.
Eric says Kenny needs a 3-pack right here, but I don't think he can make the 1. Maybe he can. Tough to say from this angle. I don't think so.
That's serious. I'm not even
Yeah.
That's fucking spooky. Holy shit.
Maybe.
I don't think so. That's why there's some hesitation here. Push out shot for Kenny. Pushing out into a bank. Ronnie obviously going to take this and either go for the bank or a 2-way save here. Let's see.
I'm not exaggerating.
In the background is Dan Charlo, who played Russian Kenny yesterday. Score was 25-13 in favor of Russian Kenny. That was quite the one-sided match.
Took a whooping. He's back though. Respect. No hard feelings.
Ron Casanzio misses it. And he does not get safe behind the 10 and moves the 2 into a better position for Kenny. So So Kenny's going to be able to come back to the table with a really nice layout here. The 7 does appear to go as well.
All right, 15-7, Kenny.
Score 7-2. Russian Kenny's in the bathroom. He'll be right back. There he is. Nick Stoller says, I like Rampage Ronnie if it is paired with the kick clip.
I can't tell.
There's the kick, chat. Ron Casanzio kicks the table one.
That's sick. Rampage Ronnie. Bah. The hell? Did you just punch the table?
Oh, I think there was a fly. Kenny tried to punch a fly just now.
Alright.
Tom Kosha wondering if anyone's going to a road show. No idea. John wondering how many times Kenny has been at the table, and yeah, not much is correct, but like the few opportunities he does get like this, at least he does get out. Important to do that, or it's just going to be over.
Nice job. Very nice job.
Nice shot by Russian Kenny. The score is now 7-3.
All right.
Ron Casanzio in the lead by 4.
You're going to get to see something pretty special this Saturday if you just stick with it. The way these balls are going to
Freaking love Ron.
Yeah, Ron's awesome.
Chilling, playing pool, sipping his coffee,
Yes, sir.
eating a granola bar or whatever it is.
Tom Kosha says table definitely plays different during the day with less people. Sure, man.
Appropriate reaction.
Crash out on the cue ball, carrying off the 4 and scratching into the corner pocket. Valid crash out.
For sure.
Ron Casanzio with ball in hand here in a completely open layout. Thomas Shit in the live chat, self-named, says well, well, well.
Yeah, it's how that's his intro. I think he said that yesterday too.
It is.
Well,
it is his
well,
intro.
well.
What do we have here is his intro.
And the guy from fuck it Thailand, same thing yesterday.
Fuck it. Phuket.
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 Yeah, sure.
Bro. Oh my
Fancy
God.
Phuket.
Stacy wondering, Mike, who's the guy commentating with you?
Read the top.
Read the top, Stacy.
I'm Vlad. Hello, Stacy.
Oh shit, Vlad. Put the moves on Stacy.
Nah, I'm just saying hello.
Putting the moves on Stacy.
Hey.
What's going on?
I'm not saying anything. What the hell?
Ronnie taking his time with this 4-ball. That's a good shot. Plays with a touch of inside spin to make the 4 and keep position on the 6. Good shot. Maintains the correct angle here to play the 7 into the corner, it seems. No. Fantastic. Side pocket it is. And Tom Kosha wondering if I have any raffles today. You know what? We can give away a piece of Titleist chalk today. How about that?
See one? Does it come in a cube or something?
Yep.
That looks sick.
We'll give away 2 pieces today.
That's nice.
Holding it upside down. All right, 1 pink one, 1 blue one. We'll do the raffle more towards the end. All right, guys, more towards the end. And you win by guessing a number, the number I'm thinking of, basically.
What about the score too, or is that one each?
What?
Or like the number you're thinking of for one or for both?
For one of them.
Okay.
Yep. So I depending on how many viewers I have, I pick a number between like 1 and 50 or 1 and 100.
Someone actually gets it.
And then someone has to guess it. The chat just goes crazy with numbers. BMC, this is weird spot. Not weird for Ronnie, as he's about to make it 8-3, it seems. Holy
wow,
shit.
I thought I missed
Talk
that.
about pocket speed. Chat, I haven't even chosen a number yet. What are you guessing numbers for? And Ron Casanzio makes it 8-3 in a race to 15. Well done to Ron Casanzio. This is Mike with Billiard Breakdown.
Sometimes it's shown on TikTok.
Breaking down shots you didn't think were possible. From the greatest players in the world. Sometimes things get a little bit weird. We've got money matches and clutch moments. And trick shots that shouldn't work, but do. When someone calls out the world, we're there for it.
You, and you.
If you love the game of pool, this is where you want to be. I'll see you at Billiard Breakdown. And Ron Casanzio ready to break. Score is 8-3, guys. Le Bavu says we are reserving our numbers. Bro, I haven't even freaking picked a number yet. And that 7-ball does it roll in the way for Ron Casanzio. Let's take a look. Maybe. Ronnie might be able to spin this in. I don't think he can. I do not think he has the proper angle here. Ron Casanzio plays a safety, and it works out very nicely for him. Kenny stuck behind the 7, needs to kick 1 rail. Kenny unhappy here with what he sees at the table. Thomas Shit says, I can't believe Kenny is just going to give away Dan's money like this.
That's funny.
That's a fantastic kick. Heavy left spin on that cue ball. Leaves Ron pretty tough.
I do think Kenny did play it to walk away with the profit, regardless, this weekend.
Yeah, regardless, Kenny does leave here up. Just the question is, how up?
Mm-hmm.
Uski wondering if this is the second time these two played. Yes, it is. This is round 2 between Kenny and Ron Casanzio. Accidental double kiss on the 1. Kenny with a bank on the 1 into the side.
Make that.
If he does make it as well, he gets position on the 2. Could be good. High risk, high reward situation here, and Kenny hits the center pocket perfectly. Great shot. Counting them out.
Yeah, I'm trying to think through it.
Kenny opts for a side pocket, and this rack is looking pretty good for him. Should be able to finish this one out. John Vineyard says, it'll be an interesting 5-hour Facebook Live for Russian Kenny on his way home tonight. Well, time will tell. Time will tell. Kenny still with chances to win this set, of course.
Yeah. I mean, it feels better now than it ever did. Making a bit of a comeback. Keep the momentum going, build it.
Is he a little weird on the 6? I think he is. This is not an ideal angle. Let's see how Kenny brings this cue ball closer to the 7. Just like that. Very nice. Short side position on the 8 into the corner. It goes.
Clinical.
Nice shot. And he's out. Good. Kenny asks Ronnie if he's good, and Ronnie agrees that he's good. Scores now 8-4.
What?
When you're playing the Josh,
Right?
you can't give away any balls. You gotta let the guy shoot.
Really?
So I got so used to that.
That's the nerd version open.
Just the nerd version? What are they talking about?
Take it?
Kenny calls the Joss Tour the Nerd Virgin Open.
I called it on the guy, one of them. The guy scratched on the ball, and he brought up the ball. I was on the hill.
Barn says Ron's definitely on his game early,
Won the
putting some
match,
nice shots
what
together.
was the final
He
score,
is.
11-2?
No, it was hill.
Oh,
Kenny
wow.
working his way back into the set. Scores now 4-8.
I like it. I like it.
Yep. Let's take a look at
Fighting.
Q Corner in Orlando, Florida.
Rules are rules. Thank God they don't penalize me here. I'd be giving you a
Reach out to Luis Garcia if you need any hard to find cues or not hard to find cues. He's got them all in Q Corner in Orlando, Florida. Kenny breaks. Does he have the side pocket? He might.
play to one in the cell.
Thomas Schitt agrees with shooting out the rack. Never know when you are going to miss the money ball. I agree. But sometimes the shot is just too easy, and you just give it to them.
think they're frozen, Ron. Frozen?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think I can get it. Wow. Five.
Ball in hand for Russian Kenny. I believe the 5-ball wobbled, and Ronnie does not make good contact. Kenny with ball in hand. Seems like a relatively doable out for him. Should be able to make it 5-8 here. The 9-ball is actually a little bit inconvenient, but the 8 sits nicely for position on the 9. And Kenny misses position on the 3, but he does have that cross-side bank. Fantastic shot with perfect position on the 5. Well done. All right, 9-ball should be no issue here. Uski says Ron seems way more confident and relaxed this time around. And Kenny gets not great on the 9. Not great here. You have to play this with inside here to get good on the 10. And that's a phenomenal shot. Phenomenal cut on the 10 with great position. Or, I mean, on the 9 with great position on the 10. And Kenny sinks the 10-ball. Well done. Scores now 5-8. Kenny within 3 games of catching back up to Ron Casanzio in a race to 15.
The black instead of the white.
Kenny complaining about the ball colors.
Somebody give me a job. I'll drive, fold clothes, do laundry, whatever you guys need.
Let's take a look at Titleist. Oh, that's good.
Oh, he made one.
He did, and score is 8-5. BMC says, "Don't let him into his zone." Isn't that a song?
Don't let him into his zone. I don't know what.
Don't let me get in my zone, or something.
Probably is.
I feel like that's like Kanye West.
Could be. Kenny's closer to Kanye West than Ron. Say
That's
that.
true. That's true.
On that spectrum.
Tristan says to be only down 3 games now after the way this set started is phenomenal,
Yeah.
and yes, it is. And Kenny shooting a lot better than he did in the beginning, but also Ron letting up a little. I think it's less about Kenny and more about Ron for the beginning of this set. Looks like chat confirms that it is Kanye.
Is Kanye a banned word? Let's see.
A banned word?
Because Ashley said Kanye.
No, Ashley just hasn't been appearing.
Oh.
Oh, for sure.
Wait, what? I said Kanye. What is this? 1's 4. What is that?
I don't know. That's funny.
Did.
Oh, look, there it is. You highlight over it.
Yeah, but why is that?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
It probably thinks you're typing in a different language.
Maybe. So it auto-translated once for from whatever that is. Huh.
Kanye yay. That's how you say once for in a different language. Ron Casanzio needs to kick at the 1 ball. So Ashley, the reason why Vlad is was talking about banned word is because your chat user ID is not appearing on the YouTube chat, but it is appearing on screen. So.
And when I typed it, it translated it. So I don't know what's going on with Kanye. What's he gonna do here? He's thinking deeply.
Hustlin says, my boy the Russian can't wait to catch up.
Another hustler.
He's waiting for it. He's waiting for his opportunity.
I'll play it.
This is a good save by Kenny. Leaves it real tricky for Ron Casanzio here. Holy smokes.
Okay.
It's great contact, but Russian Kenny's still with very doable out here. Toughest shot probably is just drawing back for the 2, or not drawing back, or following through to get back on the 2.
Nice.
Good shot. Hustlin says we go way back to the 2008 Super Billiards Expo. That is a long time ago. When was the first Super Billiards Expo in Pennsylvania? Kenny's shooting a lot stronger now.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Very doable position onto the 8 ball here for the Russian. Would have liked to get over a little bit more here. Not the easiest shot, but Russian Kenny should have no problem.
Nice.
No way the cue ball drops, right? There's no way the cue ball drops. That is ridiculous. What a roll for Russian Kenny. He sinks the 8 ball, makes a tough shot. Cue ball finds the way to the side pocket, and that's a huge swing rack. Because 8-6 versus 9-5, that's ridiculous. But 9-5 and wow. Wow indeed, Hustlin. That is unbelievable of a roll for Russian Kenny. Lomax wondering if Ron Casanzio is playing with an extension in the middle of his cue. He is. What a roll.
Didn't he have another one like that earlier? He did.
Yes, I believe he did. Well, I mean, the rolls have not been going good for Kenny regardless.
Yeah.
Kenny did scratch with the break as well. But Dan Charlo is the one famous for scratching into the side pocket, not Kenny. Hustlin says it's not over yet, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
I mean, it's way better than it was 10, 15 minutes ago.
True.
So,
Russian Kenny showing life in this set.
Yeah.
Does Ronnie find a gap between the 4 and the 7 for the 2? He does not, and Kenny's going to have a chance to get back to the table here. 4 ball in the way for Ron Casanzio.
Can you do that?
You cannot. I'm showing that the cue ball does not pass.
Yeah.
It shall not pass. Stace Adams says Super Billiards Expo first in 1994. That's a long time ago. Ron Casanzio with the kick here. Ronnie leaves distance as a fly sits next to the 2 ball. Nice shot. Gets a good bump on the 7, holds position, better for the 4. But the 7, is it in the way right now for the 5 to go into the corner pocket? Seems like it. Kenny gets an unfortunate bump on the 10, slows the position on the cue ball. It looked like he was trying to make short side position on the 5 for the left corner. He had the speed for it. Looks like we've spotted a cue maker in the chat. Thanks for tuning in.
The low max?
Yep. And Russian Kenny, he gets a really good roll himself. Let's take a look here. Kenny seems to have fluked his way behind the 10 ball somehow. Ronnie needs to kick at the 5. Let's take a look here. Ashley says flies have the entire world to buzz around in, but insist on being in your face.
Damn.
That is unfortunate.
Pro players post tag is like a legendary weapon. Custom
It is.
material, custom fit.
Ron Casanzio lines up the combination for Russian Kenny. Kenny just needs to make sure to stay behind the 5 here to shoot it in after. As a fly sharks Russian Kenny.
Sigh out. Dude, remember Los Sharkos? He's, as you say, fly sharks rushing.
Dude,
Kenny.
you know Los Sharkos, he challenged me for money?
What happened? He wanted to 1v1 you?
He did. Los Sharkos.
You guys played?
He said for 20 bucks, I said for 50, and then we ended up playing for 65.
All right, what happened?
I beat him 9-1.
Oh, has he shown his face since?
He has not.
Dude, oh.
But 9-1 is normal, I think.
Okay, well that's a gap.
Yeah.
Gap.
Dude, he is like 580 Fargo.
Really?
Yeah.
Now he's down 65 bucks
Yep.
and lost face.
Well done to Russian Kenny.
Fucking
Wins this
trying to
rack.
go to
Scores
shoot
now
the ball.
9-6.
Thing landed on my fucking finger. What the fuck?
Kenny talking about the fly. Ray Jones says, Kenny, I got 2,000 for a race to 13, no early 9. Kenny will probably take you up on that. Tristan says, what's your Fargo, Michael? On paper, I believe it's like 580.
Huh? Actually on paper. Okay, well, what's off paper? It's the real number.
Off paper, I play over 6.
Damn.
Unless I'm playing Russian Kenny. If I'm playing Russian Kenny, I get nervous and then I start missing every shot.
Really?
But you know, if I'm playing someone that that's more around my level, then I play above 6, no problem. All right, Kenny to break.
All right. Kind of want Kenny to win now.
6-9. Pun intended.
I feel like the underdog thing is such a big influence. Always got to cheer for the underdog.
But who's the underdog here? Ron Casanzio?
I mean, just he's down. He's down a lot, so he's all odds against him. Not all, I guess. A few odds though.
Good speed on the cue ball. Really good speed. Little bit of tough position here on the 3. Can Kenny manage here? He can. The 5 ball may or may not go. Doesn't look like it does. Let's see what Kenny's plan is for the 5 coming up. He gets behind it, but definitely wanted some more distance between the cue and the 5. Let's see if he's got a good shot here for us.
I feel like it's.
Tom Kocha says on bar box you're probably higher than 600 Fargo, Mike. Yeah, probably. I mean, it can only go up if you're on bar box. And Kenny.
Nice.
Finds a way behind the 9 and the 10. Ron Casanzio back of the table with a kick. Ronnie's measuring this one out. It's a decent result. Leaves Kenny tough, but if Kenny does make it, Kenny should be able to get out from here. Tough shot here for Kenny coming up. Off the 6 almost.
God.
Almost off the 6 would have been nice. And Ron Casanzio back at the table. He's got a nice layout for himself. Stephen Fair does not play League, but Vlad does play League. Isn't that
Who
right?
said League of Legends? Trigger word.
Vlad's a big fan of League of Legends. I've never played it. He's trying to convince me to play.
I want to see how good he can get.
Lomax is wondering, who do you guys like in the match with Tony Chhun and Gabe Martinez. For one pocket, I guess I got to pick Tony.
These guys are losing some steam or something.
And Ron Casanzio may have gotten a little lucky with the 8, but I think Kenny should be able to just roll this into the 6 and get position for the 7. Where'd Kenny go? There he is, coming back from the bathroom. Tristan says Gabe is stealing money from Tony Chhun, getting 10-7 in one pocket. Man, people still give Gabe Martinez spots. The kid shoots phenomenal, top tier, and still getting good spots. And looks like Kenny is still doing something here.
Can we get the top down?
And Russian Kenny does get the 7 into the side pocket here. Cue ball hops a little as he makes position for the 8. Should be able to make position for the 9 in that right corner pocket, no problem coming up. Looks like we have 7-9 coming up, Vlad. Real tight game after Kenny was not looking good in the beginning. Okay. All right, guys. Never mind. Commentator curse?
Dude, he's done that so many times, yeah.
Is that the commentator's
Just don't
curse?
say
Vlad?
anything next time.
That is rough. That is rough.
Dude, yeah, come on.
Everyone's blaming me for Kenny missing that shot. Damn. And this is another big swing set. There's swing rack. These
Yeah,
are
it
two
felt
big
big.
swing racks where Russian Kenny could have just tied it up by now, 8-8 instead of 10-6, right? Huge. Huge misses here. And Thomas Shit says, there goes Big Mike. Thank you. Tristan says, Mike just keeps giving that old commentator's curse. And Jeremiah with what the fuck. What the fuck indeed.
That's biased, dude. It's definitely mid-late game now.
It is. Thomas Shit says, I love it. Well, Ronnie's got the 1 ball into the side, and I think the 2 ball is shootable from where it is if Ron makes the 1 into the side.
What's a BNR?
Boner?
Oh, fuck. I thought I was going to say is it like a BBL, and I guess kind of. It kind of is. What did the bat last set? They bet like 15K, right? It was down the middle.
I think it was 8.
8? You sure?
I think it was 8.
I just looked it up. Maybe it was 8. Yeah, it probably was. Whatever. It was a lot more, though. Good amount more.
Well, the 6 ball is a little tricky Tom Kosha says break and run, but that 6 is not easy here. Let's see if Ronnie can make position for it. Tristan says they're both breaking excellent. They are, but Kenny will likely disagree with you.
Okay.
Harry says BNR means break and run. Thank you. And this is not great for Ronnie. I mean, it's fine. You know, a little less angle would be good, but for Ron Casanzio, he'll make it work. And that's what I mean by not great. And Ron Casanzio complicates it by a good amount here. Tom Kosha says, you never heard of BNR and you are 600 Fargo? More like 620, 630.
Have you never heard, or you just forgot? There's just so many terms, honestly.
And cue ball behind the 9. Lomax says, I think if Kenny took a little more time on his shots, he would have missed them. And yeah, that's likely. Look at this.
Oh,
No way.
It was a nice shot, though.
No way that happens. No way.
Need a compilation of these.
No way. Kenny Mess
Third
saves
one.
around the 9 to make the 6 and scratch into the side pocket from an angle you would think is impossible. Impossible to scratch into the side pocket. Kenny finds a way. That is ridiculous. That is unfreaking real. Unfreaking real. Tristan says when the pool gods are against you, it's over. And holy shit,
Yeah.
what a roll. Ron Casanzio actually does not get good position on the 9 here. Holy shit, what a roll. I got that on instant replay for you guys. We're going to check that out one more time. Wow. Right after this rack, I got that on instant replay for you guys. And look at Ron Casanzio here. Does he get above the 10? He does get above the 10. No position here for Ron Casanzio. Kenny looks like he's going to have another chance to shoot at the 10 ball here.
What's the best move here for Ron?
Wow. Best move is to thin the 10 for me and play safe on the opposite side of the table.
Okay.
Wow. Tough Book says old man ate his Lucky Charms today. Or Kenny forgot to eat his Lucky Charms. One or the other. 10 ball straight into the corner pocket. What a bank. 10 ball straight into the corner pocket. And guys, let's take a look at this scratch into the side pocket. It's unbelievable. Here we go. Man. Yeah, that's likely. Look at this.
Oh,
No way.
It was a nice shot.
Who knew you could scratch from that angle? Let's take a look one more time,
more
guys. Man. Yeah, that's likely. Look at this.
Oh,
No way.
It was a nice shot. Got it.
Yeah, Kenny still took the win, but
Earned. Deserved.
I'm not going to get tired of looking at that scratch. The masse with making the ball and scratching in the side is crazy, guys. Ridiculous. One more time before he breaks. Man. Yeah, that's likely. Look at this.
Oh,
No way.
It was a nice shot. That's
Nuts,
like
guys.
bittersweet.
Nuts.
Great
Nuts,
shot.
nuts.
And then scratch.
All right, Kenny's back at the table. He's got a good look at the 1. The 3 ball sits in a decent spot. Just needs to avoid the 9 ball.
Bro, that fucking pocket drifts. That's the second time it did that shit. Just all goes like this.
And Kenny's complaining about something with the pocket.
Still not easy.
Ron Casanzio, hard of hearing, is unaffected.
That's funny. Counter to Kenny. Loud mouth hustler.
Yo.
What'd you say? He mutters under his breath. Never
Yeah.
hears it.
The counter is being deaf. Can Ron Casanzio make the one here?
Okay.
Fantastic shot. With position on the 3, it's absolutely perfect. Wow. Thomas Shea wondering if Ron's glasses requires windshield
This
wipers.
guy's pretty funny.
Well, well, well. All right, Ronnie. A little sharp on the 4. Tough to hold for the 5. Let's see how he does. He misses it. And Kenny is going to have a fantastic chance back at the table, looking to make it within 2 games now. He's likely to do it this rack as well.
Sure, Ron feels like it's slipping away a little.
Well, he was trying
creeping
to,
feeling.
he was trying to hold position for the 5 by cheating the pocket with the 4, but you know, just real tough to do. Tom Kosha wondering how often I change the spot on the table. I change it about once a year when it falls off by itself. Ronnie's thinking about that miss.
Yeah. He does. He'll like look into the distance through his pool glasses.
Yeah. Did Kenny get weird on the 8? I think he might have to draw this back a good amount. Let's see what he decides to do here.
You're right.
Nice shot. Jeremiah says Russian Kenny's tilted, needs to slow down. I think he's all right. Last 10 ball.
Do you go for side or corner here? He's putting up his shirts in.
It's not even going to touch those corners or those edges. To make it 8-10.
No.
Man, he misses by a mile. That's unbelievable right there. That's really unbelievable of a miss.
It's been several like that.
Yeah.
Something's on his mind. Something's missing.
Really surprising miss there by Russian Kenny. And can Ron Casanzio clutch it up right here to make it 11-7? Wow, Ronnie.
Okay.
And that's such a tough shot to make by Ronnie as well. That distance with the pressure, real tough. And Ron Casanzio sinks it center pocket. The score's now 11-7. GR Dev says that's just how Kenny plays. Come back, Kenny. Come on, dude. Not going to happen like that. And F Luck now in the live chat. What's up? This is Mike with Billiard Breakdown.
Sometimes it's shown on TikTok.
Breaking down shots you didn't think were possible. From the greatest players in the world. Sometimes things get a little bit weird. We've got money matches and clutch moments and trick shots that shouldn't work but do. When someone calls out the world, we're there for it.
You, and you.
If you love the game of pool, this is where you want to be. I'll see you at Billiard Breakdown. All right, guys, Ron Casanzio to break. The score is now 11-7 with some really uncharacteristic misses from Russian Kenny. Really surprising here. Dry break, but is it dry? No, it is not dry. It is. It is. It is dry. Okay. Yep. With the safe behind the 8. Johnny says the pocket moved. The only pocket that moved is the one that Kenny pulled. Push out shot for Russian Kenny here. Jeremiah says Kenny needs to slow the fuck down. Tough Book says not for nothing. Kenny has to take his time. Ron Casanzio does not want to shoot this shot. Kenny calls the 1 into the corner pocket. That's a great shot. GR Depp, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Says Kenny only has 1 speed. No slowing down for him. I agree. Ron Casanzio almost gets a good save, but Russian Kenny is able to see the bank here. Now, I don't know if he wants to shoot the bank. Yeah, missing it is probably in his best interest here. Just try to get that ball in hand. Do you think we should do a chalk giveaway, Vlad?
Chalk giveaway at this time?
Pink one. Pink chalk for our viewers. I'm going to guess a number between... I'm going to use a random number generator. Let's see. Ready? Random number generator between 1 and 50. Generate. There we go. We got our number. Do you see it, Vlad?
I see it.
All right, guys. It's a number between 1 and 50. Go. First one to guess the number correct wins a free chalk, but I will only ship it within the U.S. Only within the U.S., guys, all right?
Is this your number?
Only within the U.S. between 1 and 50. Let me know when you see it, Vlad.
All right, I'm watching. Yo, these guys. Some of you guys need to...
We got it. We got a winner. We got a winner. We got a winner, guys. We got a winner. We have a winner, chat. Chat, stop typing numbers. We have a winner.
It was 1 of 50, by the way.
Chat.
Or are you saying 70s and 60s?
Stop typing numbers. We have a winner. Holy shit, guys.
Ban.
All right, we have a winner. All right. The winner is Craig Van de Wettering, 7566.
Craig V. and Wettering.
The number was 49. The winner is Craig Van de Wettering. Craig, congratulations. The winning number is 49.
It's not you, Tom. It's over.
And send me a message on Instagram, all right, with your name, address, and did Kenny just win that rack?
I didn't see.
Probably.
Distracted.
If Kenny's racking, he won. Score is 11-8.
Nice.
So Craig Van de Wettering, send me a message on Instagram with your name and address.
Pink or blue?
Pink. The blue one we'll give away during the post-match interview with whoever wins.
What is this? This take you to the website? Scan the QR code.
It does.
Very nice. This is sick. I like the design.
It is a good design. Well done to Craig. And Craig, I want you to also send me a picture on Instagram with you logged in to your YouTube account. Please and thank you.
Bruh, he just scratched on the break.
Cue ball scratches, and Ron Casanzio back at the table with ball in hand.
And I think 2 of them.
At least they lay tough.
Well, actually, someone in the live chat says they commented 49 before Craig.
I mean, we were watching. We can
Well,
go
let's
back
see. Let's
up.
see.
We both saw it at the same time. Maybe it showed up here. The guy's got high ping.
High ping.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Might be on the screen. Sloan says he said 49 before Craig, so let's see.
Swell. But we didn't even see any other 49.
Maybe he has a screenshot from the screen.
Maybe he does.
Well, look, sometimes the
No,
actual
no, see? Like here he is, but it's after on this one.
where? Oh, it is.
It's like it's close, but it's
Yeah, it's
after.
close. Craig was first, it seems.
It's close.
All right. Well, let's see. And a little bit of a weird position here for Ronnie.
I mean, if it was like a split second thing, you just go by what you got here. Like,
Yeah.
that's fair, I think.
And Ron Casanzio messes up position on the 4. Huge mistake here for Ronnie. Kenny could have a chance here.
The other guy did say 49. It was close, but it was definitely after. Like right here. See it.
Look, his screenshot shows he was first.
Where's he? Oh, right there.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, his says that, but like,
Look, so Sloan's screenshot does say he was first. But look, we got to go by
what we see here.
we got to go by this. I'm sorry, Sloan. I'm sorry, Sloan. I wish
Nice.
I could give it to you.
He's
And-
cool with it.
Yeah, he's cool with it.
My
Thank
man.
you. Thank you for being a good sport.
All right.
Look at this. What a fantastic shot by Ron Casanzio. That's as high level as you get, and Kenny taps the table in respect for that shot because that was incredibly difficult to execute. Kenny calls the corner.
I see the vision.
And Ron Casanzio is going to have that 4 ball into the corner pocket. Now, position on the 6 is actually pretty tough here. Pretty tough. That's a big side pocket in the way for good position on the 6. Let's see what Ronnie does. Craig says, hi, what is your Instagram account? I can't find it. Bro,
It's probably in the YouTube info, right?
probably.
Check the account bio. Yeah.
And Ronnie gets a good two-way safe behind the 6'9".
All right. Yep.
Maybe. Austin is wondering if Ron gets bothered by Russian Kenny being on the phone, walking around, and talking. He does not. So, like, normally it would bother people, but Ron Casanzio is, like, immune. The guy's, like, unsharkable. 1, because he's, like, half deaf, and 2, he's just gangster.
Yeah. I feel like he's just like, he just doesn't care. He's a relaxed guy.
Ron Casanzio with a real tough shot here. Needs to come up with a good one. This is really tough. Close to the rail, long distance. Kenny is praying.
Cursing.
And look at this shot. What a shot
Nice.
by Ron
Good
Casanzio. Ron Casanzio lets out a sigh of relief there. That 6 ball was not easy at all, and he's on the 9. Ronnie sinks to 9, and Craig, my Instagram account is Billiard Breakdown, but you might have been able to guess that.
All right.
Score is
Oof.
12-8 in favor of Ron Casanzio, and dude,
It's a bit concerning.
clutch shot on the 6 by Ron Casanzio.
I would start getting a bit worried at this point. We got it. Nice.
Craig found my Billiard Breakdown Instagram account. Awesome. Thank you, Craig. I got you. That's quite the last name you got there. That's actually his last
sick.
name. All right, so Craig wins the pink one.
Round 21. What is the push and shove or whatever? What is that called?
Push out.
Push out, push out, push out. So if you break, you have that option by default if
Yes.
you don't make any, or just
Well,
anyway.
even if you make a ball or if you don't make a ball, whichever player comes into the table first has the option to push out.
Okay.
Either player.
So you can break, the other guy comes in, and then he can push out.
You can.
Okay.
Your pool game, well, your rule knowledge is going to be top notch.
There's actually a lot of little things you got to keep in mind.
Yeah, very subtle stuff.
Yeah. And then sometimes it's in it, sometimes it's not. I'm gonna be go out, be at a bar, be like, no.
No. Push out.
Come
Push
on.
out.
Nope.
Three foul.
Three foul, you're
push
done,
out.
bro. What do you mean you don't know what 3 fouls?
Behind the line, what do you mean? It's ball in hand. I can put it wherever I want. Ron Casanzio kicks at the 1 and leaves it tough for Kenny here. Tough book thinks it's over. Time will tell.
Lucky guess. Yes, it
And
was.
look at this. What a
Damn.
shot by Kenny
Let's go.
into the side pocket.
He's not going down.
Fantastic
He's fighting.
shot.
It's been up front domination. Kenny swings back. What are you gonna say about the shot?
No, nothing. I was just making sure
Oh.
Kenny could see the shot.
If I took a deep breath. Yeah, Ron came out with a beat down. Kenny swung back pretty hard, and now Ron's back on another tear.
Craig says writing out his last name sucks. I believe you. Uski wondering, Mike, why is your Fargo 50 points under in your opinion? 10 ball doesn't drop for Kenny. Why is it under? So 1, I've gotten better recently and I haven't been playing Fargo rated matches. 2 is sometimes I suck.
How many matches would you have to play, or what kind of opponents to get 50 points? Is that like a grind, or can you get pretty big swings in your Fargo rating? Like in general, how does it work?
Well, you have to play players above your Fargo and defeat them, and then report it to Fargo. And, you know, I do that every now and then. No, like I win the matches, but I don't report anything.
Okay.
That's all.
What about losses too?
Yeah, like losses, you have to report losses as well.
I guess if you don't, your opponent will report his win. So.
Ron Casanzio plays it safe by trying to leave that cue ball on the 6, so Kenny has to shoot over it. Creative shot.
Oh my God.
Kenny unhappy with the miss on the 4. Ron Casanzio back at the table. I mean, the outlook's relatively straightforward here for Ron Casanzio. Leaves himself a good angle here on the 5. Uski says, nice, I'm similar, 570-ish. My gambling game is better. Probably around 600, 610. Nice. And, hey, man, this is I keep bragging about it, Vlad. I keep bragging about it, but I beat a 580 Fargo the other day. I beat him 9-1. All right, so take what you want from that.
Wait, that was Los Sharkos, or was that another
Los
match?
Sharkos.
That would just happened recently?
Yeah.
Oh.
9-1 against a 580. That's my, I'm going to brag about that for a while.
Stop.
And Ron Casanzio here. Can he get out? Yes, he can.
No funny business now.
Business.
No funny business. Did you end up finishing Suits? I remember you were watching it. I saw some clips from it recently.
Dude, honestly, whenever I start these long series, I usually do finish them, but I never remember how they end. Like, I only remember some, like, fun key moments, and, you know, that's really about it.
That's what it's all about.
Ron Casanzio almost gets on the wrong side of the 9 here.
Confession or no?
No way.
Oh.
And Ron Casanzio makes it now 13-8 against the Russian. Can Russian Kenny come back here? This is Mike with Billiard Breakdown.
Sometimes it's shown on TikTok.
Oh! Breaking down shots you didn't think were possible. Oh! From the greatest players in the world. Sometimes things get a little bit weird. We've got money matches and clutch moments. They can hear us. And trick shots that shouldn't work, but do. When someone calls out the world, we're there for it.
You, and you.
If you love the game of pool, this is where you want to be. I'll see you at Billiard Breakdown. Andy Kuverschmidt says that can't be Los Sharkos Fargo. It is, bro.
I don't believe it
It's
either.
crazy. It's crazy. But honestly, Andy, in his defense, I think he's 580 on bar box, which doesn't mean shit when you move to the big table. You know? And I'm considered 580 on big table, which I would probably be well over 600 on bar box. But of course, depends who I play. If I play Ron Casanzio, I play like 400 Fargo. If I play Russian Kenny, I play like 300 Fargo. If I play Jesus Atencio, I play like 200. So, you know, it all depends on who I'm playing.
It's crazy because they are always just getting harder and harder setups the way they play.
Doesn't get easier, that's for sure. Ron Casanzio with a safety behind a cluster.
Interesting. Yeah. Setup over here.
Kenny misses the kick on the 1, and Ron Casanzio is going to have ball in hand here.
No.
The real question is, does the 3 pose a problem? And I don't think it does. Ronnie's going to let us know in a second.
It's like, no.
This is actually tough here.
Is it?
Well, Ronnie has to draw straight back. You just have to be, touchy with the speed. Lomax and Steven in the chat, not a fan of Fargo. Well, you got something better? I don't think it's that bad. How bad can it be?
This guy's still guessing numbers. This guy's talking about $3 hookers, and this guy is coping about bar box.
Damn.
Crazy comment lineup.
No, it is true though. A lot of higher level players don't shoot good on bar box, and it is a different game. It is a completely different game. But I'm okay at bar box. I'm fine. I do run out more often on bar box than the big table, so there's that. Big miss. Big miss. Huge miss by Ron Casanzio. Ron Casanzio returns the favor to Russian Kenny with a choke of his own. And Russian Kenny is going to be able to make it 9-13 likely here.
Is that his first big choke?
It is.
The end of a match
I think
like
it is.
Damn.
Yep.
Kenny had like 4, I think. At least 3.
Yep. He had a whole bunch of them.
See if he does another one.
Not this time. Huge choke by Ron Casanzio on that 8-ball. 10-ball drops.
All right.
Scores 9-13, guys. Ron Casanzio with a good chance to get on the hill.
Ron, quit stalling. You said you're only playing 1 set, Ron. You're just keeping your customer, I understand, but I've won from here before.
He's talking a big game now.
Yep.
Suddenly inspired.
Uski says, I like 8-ball bar box and 9-ball 9-foot. I'm similar, actually. 8-ball on the bar box, for some reason, is just a lot more fun to me, in my opinion. 8-ball on the big table can be quite the drag. Three-ball drops. 2-ball sits decent. The 5 might be the toughest ball to get to here. Kenny's taking a look at the 5. You could maybe play it into the side pocket off the 7. Thomas Schitt says, Big Mike, how do you feel about the new W&T ball set? Well, let me look it up first. Oh, is it the Dynaspheres? Steven says it's not a racist set of balls anymore. I don't get it. Where's the joke?
Yeah, I was trying to. There's a white, there's black, there's every color of the rainbow right there.
I don't know. Well, I mean, they look good to me. I don't see any problem with it. Steven says they added black to the blacks.
The cue
Oh,
ball?
I see it. On the 9. They added black to the black.
Oh, it wasn't that way before?
No.
It wasn't the number was black?
Okay, cool. I mean, seems fine to me.
Teal and green. It's Kenny's shot.
Spot shot for Russian Kenny here. Should be completely automatic for him. It is. Yeah, I don't see anything with this new ball set that sticks out to me as good or bad. Just seems like a regular set of balls. So
What is even, how can it even be different? The texture of it, like, is it about what table you play at or how it interacts with the cue?
for the balls,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, different ball sets do play different.
Are they pretty consistent?
They are.
Between, okay.
And 10-13 coming up for Russian Kenny. And I am going to grab a drink. Do you want anything?
Sure.
All right, check out Q Corner in Orlando.
Thanks. Creamy versus gritty chalk.
Can I get a ruby red grapefruit juice with ice? Thank you.
Yeah, I'd have to experiment with them to know which I prefer. I feel like I would like the creamy ones, but the gritty ones would be better. Best chalk in the world will always be Kamui Roku, like the TV brand, the Pyro. I feel like Kamui Roku is creamy, Pyro is gritty.
Man, I hear Kamui is not great. That's what I hear for chalk. But mixed reviews. I've never
mean,
used it personally.
He's claiming he's the best in the world, I feel like, confidently. So, like, it has to be something about it. It's different.
Well, I've never used it, but I hear it's pretty messy. And, yeah, I don't know. Tom, I hear, is always reliable.
Oh, translation. Pragulian. That's interesting.
Yes, Vlad. Pagulian. Pagulian is one of the
Pagulian.
greatest of all time one pocket pool players.
10 ball, 10 ball.
Russian Kenny calls the 10 into the side pocket. It could happen. And Ronnie's back at the table.
Yikes.
Get in there, 10.
Stephen Ferris says no one has ever beaten Alex Pagulian in one pocket. He spots everyone. Beat him even. Uski sent me a message on Instagram. Thank you. Uski. Is Ronnie calling the side here? Is he calling it off the 8, I wonder? Or just straight in? Let's take a look.
Oh, yeah.
Ronnie plays the two-way safe behind the 3. He gets it. Tough shot here for Kenny. Needs the bridge to kick down the table. Calls the corner.
Now's not the time for this.
Bro, what the hell was happening to your head?
I was about to explode.
So Kenny catches the edge of the side pocket on the way up for the 2. Ron Casanzio with ball in hand. Lomax says 95% of the miscue is in your stroke, doesn't matter about the chalk, and I agree with that statement. All about the player. And Ron Casanzio perfect on the 3. That's a nice shot. Can Ronnie get on the hill this time without choking? Last time I think he choked on the 8.
Yeah.
Trying to get position on the 9.
I think he will.
Jay's wondering if I'm drinking vodka cranberry. No, I'm drinking just straight cranberry. And I'm not being sarcastic.
It's good shit. Cranberry juice. It's probably the best juice. Once you're like not a kid.
This is a questionable choice by Ron Casanzio. Playing for the 6 to where he decided. Man, Ron Casanzio making it look real smooth, huh?
Yeah.
Real smooth. And that's a real tough position to just play for, too. I mean, most people would try to go for the back cut on the 6. Instead, Ron Casanzio opts for the tougher but better position shot. And look at this. Absolutely perfect on the 8 ball. Ron Casanzio made Vlad.
Yes.
Oof.
Gasp. Well, I mean, it was almost,
Yeah, almost in the side. Cue ball rolls up very close to the 10. Ron Casanzio almost overrolls position here. And he gets on the hill.
Man.
The score is now 14-10 in favor of Ron Casanzio. Russian Kenny needs 5 in a row to win. Chat, can he do it?
That's what he's asking himself. Or maybe he's not thinking about it.
Well, it's one rack after the other. That is the key. Don't think about the hill. Think about winning the current rack. And you have to do it every rack.
Yep. I think it's possible.
It is possible, for sure.
0 chance.
Let's take an ad break while Ron Casanzio cleans up his hands. This is Mike with Billiard Breakdown.
Sometimes it's shown on TikTok. Oh.
Breaking down shots you didn't think were possible. From the greatest players in the world. Sometimes things get a little bit weird. We've got money matches and clutch moments. And trick shots that shouldn't work, but do. When someone calls out the world, we're there for it.
You, and you.
If you love the game of pool, this is where you want to be. I'll see you at Billiard Breakdown. All right, guys. Ron Casanzio will be back shortly after he cleans up his hands for this final, potential final rack, or we could get 5 more racks, right, Vlad?
Yes, I do believe there's a chance.
You never know.
I think there's some truth to what the Ripper said about time of day to play.
Uski wondering why the bet dropped from 8 to 1,500. Less backers this time. That is the reason. Just waiting for Ron Casanzio to head back to the table.
Mind games.
BMC says max pressure on every shot for Kenny as long as this match goes. I agree. High pressure situations, but Kenny definitely no stranger to dealing with situations like this. And I'm sure he's come back from worse in the past. So let's see if he can do it this time around.
This is pretty much the lead that Ron took early.
It is.
Reflected here at the end. Zero chance. What would Rick say?
Rick?
Yeah.
Rick did not say anything.
But he's a gambler, right?
Pickle?
Yeah.
Pickle ain't no gambler.
What? I thought he's always making bets.
Man,
Like a higher risk bet. No?
Pickle will play $50 sets. And he has played one $500 set,
Oh.
which did not end up well for him.
Yes.
And he has retired since that.
I see.
Also, it's the summer, so he plays a lot less. But he will come back strong in the winter and turn it up.
Okay.
Really good roll on the one ball for Ron Casanzio. Gets a bump and still with position here. No way Ron Casanzio breaking runs, right? BNR.
Weren't you supposed to play the owner of the other pool hall?
Yeah,
some
that'd be
point?
funny. That'd be crazy.
That'd be a sick match.
That'd
Because
be insane.
he's people asking. The people, they want to see you play.
That would be insane.
When do we get to see you on the table, Mike?
When do you get to see me?
Make it happen. Chat, make it
I'll
happen.
play someone sometime. GPRS says, Ron's the man. I need glasses like his. No way Ron Casanzio breaking runs to finish this set out, right?
That'd be a Giga Chad move.
Needs to draw back slightly. Patsy in the chat bragging about league. Solid. Man, Ron's looking sharp. Can he finish it out here?
Kenny can't watch. Yep, he can.
All right, this 8-ball shot is the final tough shot for Ronnie. Needs to make good position on the 9, and if he can do that, it's over. Will Kenny get another chance at the table? That is the question.
His friend can't even watch. He left. Abandoned.
Okay, tough shot coming up for Ron Casanzio. Real tough shot. Doesn't make great position on the 9. Will Ron Casanzio clutch it up?
I think he will.
Jay says those glasses are an unfair advantage. Gino wondering where Shane Van Boning is.
I'll read that comment after I see this.
Wow.
Gee.
No way side pocket, right? And Ron Casanzio is on the 10. Does he break and run to finish out the set? He does. He does. Phenomenal shooting by Ron Casanzio today. What a shot. Vlad, can you bring Ronnie in?
Yeah. Decisive win. Very nice.
What a win by Ron Casanzio.
No, you're good, brother. I'm not tripping. You're saving me money. I enjoy playing.
I was 30 years younger. I keep
No,
playing
you're a
all
great player, man. I can't beat you anyway.
I'm all wore out now.
Kenny congratulates Ron Casanzio, good sport as always, and says, you're a great shooter. I can't beat you, despite defeating Ron Casanzio for the big money match previously. Maybe we can get a round 3 between these two top players. Stick around for a quick post-match interview with Ron Casanzio, as well as a chalk giveaway brought to you by Titleist.
Because you got change for 20. Thank you. Ron, you got a 10 on you, Ron?
Bill in the live chat, that's a rough statement.
A $10 bill. No rebates, not even $1, not for Mike Lynn. Not a, no.
Oh, that's yours, Ken.
Thank you.
Nothing with money.
You played good, man. Good shooting, brother. You deserve it. You played really good. Mike, you got a 10 on you, brother? Temple. I missed up the fucking rail. They're all 2-game swing. And he's like, come back and play
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that works.
I'll come back and play tomorrow. About like
Okay.
10,000.
Can you hear me? I can't hear
Yep. No, you're good. You don't need to hear anything.
I don't need.
All right, so I'm here with the winner, Ron Casanzio. Ronnie, you successfully defeated Russian Kenny. The final score is 15-10. That's a 5-game lead, and that's similar to the score you had in the very beginning of the set. What was going through your mind when you were up like 6-1 or whatever it was? It was quite the gap you had in the beginning.
Well, I got to just keep going. I was playing pretty good and I was getting some good rolls. And you just got to maintain a lead because it's very difficult for the opponent to come back in 10-ball because he can't string racks like he can in 9-ball.
Yeah. But you know, towards the middle, Russian Kenny basically got really close. He got within 2 games.
He got a couple of bad rolls. He made some great shots.
And you got some good rolls.
And but I'll take it.
For sure.
I need all
for
the
sure.
rolls I can get.
When Kenny got within a couple games, did you get more nervous at all?
No, I don't like it. But you know, I missed that 8. That was big at the end there to go to 14.
It was. It was.
I
And you know
just-
that sometimes
I
is
just said, you know, hit it to the outside of the pocket, and I did, but hit it too much outside.
and that one chance you gave Kenny could have completely backfired on you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You don't want to give away any games that you're supposed to win. He gave me a few that he was supposed to win,
He did.
and
Yeah.
like I said, I take all I can get because he's a great player, and he's very difficult to beat.
So look, you lost the first time you played Kenny, and that was for a significant chunk of change. This time you were able to win it, but it was for a little less. Are you interested in playing a third time at all?
Well, I'll keep playing him like this. As long as he plays with the magic rack, you know, there's no advantage to his break. In fact, I was breaking very happy the way I was breaking.
Yeah, you broke super well.
I was controlling the cue ball, making balls. You know, once you get the first shot, you're the favorite. As long as you can see the ball, even if you play safe, you're still the favorite.
Yeah, for sure. And Ronnie, I want you to help me give away this piece of blue chalk to our viewers. All right? Let's see what we have here.
No, he just texted me.
All right, guys. Ronnie, click generate. All right, we have a number between 1 and 50.
Yeah, he wants to.
Pick the number now. Ron Casanzio, hit the random number generator to pick a number between 1 through 50. First one to get it wins the chalk. All right, first person to say this wins in the chat. Let's see what we got here.
23, 22, 34.
It's going to come quick.
Way off. You're way off.
How'd that feel? Thanks for the interview. Back to you, Jim. Like,
I don't see
I
it.
don't know.
We don't see it yet.
I got so much practice at it that, like, I tell people, like my boy Little John said, like,
Still don't see it.
We got a winner.
Got a winner?
We got a winner.
Where is it? I see it.
We
Yeah,
got a winner.
I see it.
We got a winner, guys. The winner is Devin Rivero L4637. Devin Rivero. The winning number is 28. Thank you, Ron Casanzio, for choosing that number for us. And well done defeating
All right.
Russian Kenny.
I hope everybody enjoyed the show.
Yeah, I would have lost.
I try to put on a good show, and you know, that's all I was hoping. I played pretty good, and I did. So
You did. And Devin Rivero, please send me a message on Instagram with your name and address. We're going to get Russian Kenny in here to get his thoughts on the match after Ron Casanzio. Yep.
Yes, sir. Second place interview. David, what up?
So, Kenny,
Yes, sir.
you started off real rough. It was like a 5 or 6 game deficit in the very beginning, and it happened super quick.
He had me 7-1. He played good. He broke good, and I kicked for the majority of it.
I mean, he also got some pretty good rolls in the beginning, which helped.
Yeah, he played good though. You know what I mean? Listen, you know the saying, you can't miss 374 balls against Ron Casanzio in his home pool room on his home table, betting 1,500 and win. I don't think that's the same, but it should be, right? Like, we can shorten it up, make it a little catchy.
Yeah. Put it on a T-shirt.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Nah, man, Ron played good, man. He's a great player. I didn't expect anything different. I mean, I expect to win, you know what I mean?
Right.
But no, he's a great player. He's a gentleman. He's fun to play, and it's weird, man. I swear to God, and even though I beat Charlo, I said the same thing, and like, so I missed like a 10 ball, like shooting him straight in, just not cutting the ball. But cutting the ball, like I missed a 9 ball down in the corner, like a pretty easy 9, and then I missed a 10 ball up in the corner to kind of put, put a little bit of a pressure on him in that spot because I was, mounting a little bit of a comeback.
Right.
And then like it's weird for me, like
the color of the balls.
Yeah, man, I swear, like my whole life, like the striped balls have white. You know what I mean? So now I'm aiming at it, and I'm kind of like compensating. I'm just not used to it. You know what I mean?
No problem,
the equipment's great though. Like I like the balls; they react great. But just cutting the ball, I'm just like, what the fuck?
Well, next
am I
time we
looking
can
at?
set up a match for you. We'll make sure we can use a different ball.
No,
set that
man,
way.
those are cool. I'm not. Listen, we both use the same balls. I'm just not used to the color. I like the balls. Again, it's not an excuse. It's just like I'm just like a fucking mental midget. Like I said, I missed that easy 9 ball. I missed a pretty easy 10, and then he made some really, really high level shots. Like I remember there was one spot where he missed a 4 ball. I kicked and hit it, and I made it in the wrong pocket. And the 6, 9, 10 were on the table, and he stabbed the fucking 6 in from the back rail, and then made the 9 and 10 in the same pocket. But Ron's a fucking great player,
Well,
man.
Kenny, when it comes to rack knowledge, you're up there with the best of them. How much do you think playing with the Magic rack versus a triangle rack from the previous time you guys played affected your results today?
I don't think it had much. I don't think it played much into it, to be honest with you, because like I outbroke him last time, right? But like I don't know, maybe it gave him a few extra opportunities after the break or whatever, and he ran out. But like I don't really think, because it gave me the same opportunities, because I broke. I played Dan yesterday with the wood rack, with the wood rack, and I racked and broke like shit. You know what I mean? I'm probably a little bit more knowledgeable than a lot of guys with the 9 ball rack, but
Right.
the 10 ball rack, like there's things you could do to try to make the balls on the side. But I like this format. I would come back and play. I asked him if he wanted to play again, and he said tomorrow. And I understand he's a little bit older or whatever, but I will stay and play tomorrow and give my buddy his car and have you drop me back off in the McLaren in about 45 minutes if you guys bet 5,000 at the
Yeah.
same game, and I'll play a race at 25. I just can't stay.
That's crazy.
No, I mean, fuck. Listen, not for nothing.
I mean,
like,
I can make some calls and see if anyone wants to do it.
hey guys, does anybody want to stake Ron Casanzio against me with the same game, same break format, same rules, same game he just bent me over and
For
fucked me up
5,000.
at for 5,000? Race to 25 or 30.
Here we go. Send me a message on Instagram or Facebook if you've got 5,000 and you believe in Rock Casanzio versus Russian Kenny.
And I don't give a fuck how it gets put up. Listen, guys, I don't bark like because I want it to sound cool or because I want to hear no. You know what I mean? Like I would love it if somebody on here was like, Mike, I'll have the 5,000 there, lock it up, pick a time, or 10 people could put up 500. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want to compete against great players, and I really respect Ron's game. And, I would love to play. But if you guys are going to do it fast, because if it's not going to be within the next maybe 10 to 15 minutes while I put my cues away, we'll be going.
And Kenny,
95
I am
down
going to
95.
make some calls right after we get off this. But look, Ron Casanzio, he choked on an 8 ball when it was 13-9.
Yeah, I remember.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, and then I made it, then I broke and ran out the next rack.
Huge deal.
Yeah, like, I don't know about choked, man. Like, those upper pockets, they're tight, you know what I mean? Like, you have to really hit the ball true. Like, the facing of those pockets, like, you guys don't undersell it. You got to hit that ball smooth. And, I mean, he maybe just got a little bit jabby with it because I remember the 9 and 10 were by the side pocket, and he had the, pinch draw, pound draw his ball or whatever and play the 9 and 10 in the same hole. But, yeah, man, I love a good second-place interview, by the way. I was just telling my buddy Bruce out there, I was like, a second-place interview is like getting knocked out of the World Series of Poker. Like,
on the bubble, and they come up to you and they're like, hey, Kenny, you just, bubbled in the World Series of Poker. Your aces got cracked, and there's $12 million up top. How does that feel? Well, it feels like shit. Thanks. Back
Well,
to
look,
you, Mike.
Kenny, overall, you still leave a winner, and you could even leave a bigger winner if we can get a match tomorrow with Raul Casanzio.
Or tonight, let him go home, rest, get some food, and fucking
back.
Relax and come back. Yeah.
We do have Andy Kuferschmidt in the live chat says, the best interviewer in pool. Kenny's a great entertainer and player.
I appreciate it a lot, man. Like I said, he played better than I did, and I made 378 mistakes too many, and you can't do that again.
And there's a Ray Jones in the live chat says, would you be interested in my offer? But I'm not sure what offer. That's coming from Ray Jones, if you know one.
Did he make an offer earlier that we just missed, or sent
Probably
to DM to play Kenny? There's a lot more to the story, but I sent Mike my number. Hope I hear y'all soon. Showed a lot of heart. Kenny, tough loss. Yeah, man, it happens. Ray Jones, can you be more specific about what offer?
Do you know who Ray is?
Maybe he's got a different name on a different forum. I mean, all I really have is Facebook. Well done, Kenny. Great shooting for that 750. Nico.
What?
God damn. I mean,
What?
listen, it's so. He's a troll.
Oh, he is?
He's from Uniontown. His dad is amazing, and
But he's not?
awful.
Okay.
Just a goddamn nightmare. Like, he's an okay kid, but I mean, you literally should wear a fucking bright orange vest if you're out past dark. Like, the kid he's like, I don't know, race to 13, no early nines for 2K.
That's
Right now? Yeah. Come on down.
all right, Ray. Where are you?
Yeah,
Let us know where you're at, Ray, and let's make it happen.
unless you're your name isn't really. If your name is Ray Jones and you can show an ID, I'll play you a race to 13, no early nines right now for 2,000 each.
Yeah, Ray Jones is fucking Josh Filler.
Yeah,
Race
you
to
know what I
13,
mean?
I'm in
Yeah,
town.
race to 13, no early nines. He comes, it's fucking Shane. All right, early nines. We're fine with that. Yeah, let us know who you I'm in Columbus, South Carolina. Ray, is that your actual name, Ray Jones?
Sounds like you got a deal, Ray, if that's your real name.
I'm probably not. I mean, there's a good shot that I'm in Columbus, South Carolina sooner than later anyway, because I hear that there's pretty good action, but I'm not going to go to South Carolina to play a 2K set with somebody I don't know. Yeah, there's a good shot we could do that, Ray. If I'm in the area, or if you want to come down this way, you know what I mean? We FaceTime or whatever. What's going on, Uski? But yeah, if you, if I could see who you actually are. Have we met before in person? My middle name and last name.
Oh, what's your first name? What's your first name?
The old middle name and last name.
Joshua Filler Ray Jones.
I like it. It's got a nice
My
ring
God.
to it. It's kind of like the catchphrase, don't miss 1,743 balls. David Ray Jones.
Still, I think that's okay.
Sounds
good to him.
Do you have a Fargo? Not that I really give a fuck about Fargo. I'm just trying to gauge, right about where it's at.
Man, if you say 500, he's on the next flight.
Yeah, and you could show proof. Fuck, I mean, just watch me. Ron is a real G, yes, sir. He's not a real G. How were the rails, Kenny? Like your asshole, loose and fast. I don't know. I mean, you want to play some
Dude,
Dwayne
Ray
Ward?
Jones says he's 520 Fargo.
Yeah, I hear you. Yes,
Bro.
yeah, I'd have to play.
Jeremy Ray Jones.
I mean, not for nothing. I love Jeremy Jones's game, but he's not barred.
Okay.
I'm not, U.S. Open champion. I'm not saying I would play Jeremy even. Guys, listen.
Everyone can play if there's the right game.
If you want, yes, nobody is barred. Anybody with a pool stick and a dick can come get played. Just make the game. And Nico, how do you play pool? Pretty good. I mean, if this kid literally had a dating profile, it would say, hey, I'm 6'5", I like long walks on the beach, romance novels, missionary with the lights on while gazing into my boyfriend's eyes saying I love you. There's just no shot that this kid likes girls.
That's a massive roast.
It's brutal.
That's a massive
And
roast.
his dad is the coolest dude ever.
Holy
His dad,
shit.
Tiny. Super shout out to him.
The lights on with the boyfriend missionary?
Yeah, listen, I'm
It's
gonna just tell you this.
Holy shit.
His dad wouldn't admit it, but let's just say, for example, you and your girl, you did it and whatever, she got pregnant, and then you can look 20 years down the line and realize that that's going to be your kid, you're throwing the fucking 400 or 500 up for abortion for sure, or dribbling him down a leg.
It's that bad?
It's rough.
But he's 6'5".
He is a fucking good 6'5", yes, like, but still, like, all the wrong stuff.
But 6'5" is good.
It is good, but like then like I'd rather be 5'2", you know what I mean, than his kind of 6'5". It's just rough.
Yeah.
It is. Just a kid going to law school. I understand.
We also have Tim Waters says, sent Mike a DM, ready to get my feet wet, playing some pool. Maybe he wants to play you, Kenny.
I haven't played League in a long time, so I'm not sure what my Fargo or APA is right now.
Sure you don't.
I can't tell if you're trolling, Ray, but if you come up here and or me and you FaceTime and I don't like if I don't recognize you, or have we met? Have we been around each other? Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole or whatever. Like, I talk to a lot of people, and if we don't have like a personal relationship, I might have met you, but then I also might not. Come on, Mike, get Kenny another game tonight.
It's not going to be with Ron Casanzio, but maybe I can find someone. But it has to be worth his time because
Kenny,
he wants to go home.
But he shoots solid. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot, man. Yeah, like maybe
What
Jake.
match makes it worth your time to stay? Like, for a number.
I mean,
bare minimum.
1,000 or two. Right now, today, but tomorrow, you know. Yeah, because I'm going to have to stay. I'm going to have to make arrangements, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pat is waiting, bar box, 8-ball, shot clock. Nico, it's good. Listen, Pat Calvarisi is a great bar table 8-ball player, no doubt. No doubt, 100%. But it's going to be really hard for him to function at a high level while you suck his dick and we're playing pool. Like, I can't play and get blown at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really difficult. So, like.
But have you tried or no?
I mean, Nico has tried it a couple of times. He got the tip, and then I was just like, you know, fall back. Kenny, love the interview. You're a hoot. Good luck. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate it, man. Watching me play fucking 9-ball is a fucking hoot.
Black Valley says this solidifies Dan Charlo. How?
Yeah, I don't.
How?
That Dan Charlo. Was there like a ... like he's still texting? Like, solidifies him as what?
That Dan Charlo. Like
is trash. Why?
Oh,
because
my God.
because I beat him and then Ron Casanzio beat me. Blackavelli, question for you. Who is Blackavelli? You know him? I heard him on the chat yesterday. I mean, I'm sure you and Dan Charlo could probably make a game. Probably. It's so funny. Like, listen, man,
keyboard warriors, or
I love the trolling and shit, but like people are like, how are the rails? Blah 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 blah. Like, I can't believe he missed that ball, or you got raced to 15 for 750. You miss a fucking 1,000 balls a game. You never bet 750 in your fucking life, and you sit on your couch watching us play pool. If we're not entertainment, go watch fucking the sister wives of fucking whatever, of brothers. I don't fucking know. There's got to be something along the line.
Black Valley says everyone beat Kenny there except Dan.
Correct. And I'm still leaving 5,000 winner. And I'm still leaving 5,000 winner.
Bro, that's crazy.
Even the kid. What do you mean, even the kid? Like,
what? Jake Jackson's good.
He's a fucking beast. I lost to a 720 Fargo, a fucking underrated Sean Zhang, who's probably like 700, and an up and rising star in Jake Jackson. What the fuck? What am I missing? I'm a bad player. Listen, this is the beauty about it, right? Get a player, get you some money, grab your balls and some money, bring them up here, and let's make a game. It's real simple. He's waiting on Gabe.
Gabe Martinez.
Gabe is actually playing Tony this Monday.
Cho.
I like Gabe in both games, but
Tony is spotting?
He's playing Gabe even 10 ball, and I think Tony's going to get shot full of holes, and then he's giving him 10-7 playing one pocket. And I
still think Gabe on that one?
Man, the kid, it's the only thing I think that Tony does better than Gabe is he plays situational one pocket better than Gabe. In other words, he's seen everything in one pocket, and Gabe's a little bit young. But
hey, Kenny, we do have Dan Charlo in the live chat. Says, yeah, I'll play Black Valley whenever he wants to get off the couch. Otherwise, he can keep talking online.
Right. Listen, you played good, bro. Listen, again, man. Anything fucking in a race to 25, unless you get beat 25-2, which it looked like it was about to be for a few minutes with me and Ron. But you get beat 25-13, it's not a big sample size because everything is a 2-game swing, and every time Dan did something, fucking what does it say? Russian Kenny's a sketcher playing people for.
Oh my God.
Who is Blackavelli? Buddy, go die in a fucking fire. You talk so crazy. Just come on down, buddy. The door's open. to do whatever. Like, you're a fucking nerd. Go fucking jerk off in your hand. I'll take a drug test with you, Blackavelli, if you'd like, and we can bet a lot.
I've tried to convince Russian Kenny to smoke a cigar and drink some scotch with me. It hasn't worked.
I'm a fucking nerd, bro. Like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I do zero drugs, I gamble at high extremities, and I pump my money off. But I don't know, man. I just, guys like Blackavelli, they should just be barred from life. You know what I mean? Like, Blackavelli, listen, here's a really, really good, solid piece of advice. No rush. You don't have. You could go grab something to eat. Go fucking have a beer, a cigar.
Kenny will wait for you tomorrow.
Go fuck your boyfriend and then go kill yourself whenever you get around to it. You don't have to do it right now. Like I said, just Sketch just talks a lot. I see why Dan felt he could beat you. I don't understand that. I talk, but I bet my money though. Like I don't. I love it. Listen, I love the troll. Blackavelli definitely takes cock. 100,000,000%. There's just no shot. Blackavelli, who are you? What is your birth name? Roy Jackson or whatever?
Roy Jones.
Roy Jones?
Or Ray Jones.
Ray Jones. Blackavelli definitely takes it up the fucking ass, 150 miles an hour with no shoes on. If the bet was 7,500, the score would have been flipped.
Maybe.
It's
Maybe
a
not.
possibility.
Yeah, I mean, the money is a big factor.
I'm just here for Dan versus Blackavelli. Again, man, Dan played fucking good. He missed less balls than me, and then, you know, it becomes like a quicksand effect because, you know, it's like you make a mistake or you come off of a ball, and like we
Your
discussed
confidence
yesterday.
is shook the next rack.
I don't know how Kenny does it. Bill Gates couldn't afford the bankroll Kenny sets on fire. that was actually a good one. That was good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I blew 750.
Dude, why does it feel like you have an unlimited bankroll?
Fuck, I don't know. I do lose a lot, don't I? It's
Dude.
fucking weird. I don't know.
You win a lot too, but it's crazy. Any amount, Kenny's always ready. That's crazy.
Any amount you could count, fucking just weigh it if it gets right. I just stepped in. This is great, Kenny. Why do you like?
Who do you like more, Nico or Blackavelli?
I don't know,
fuck,
man.
dude.
I'd like to put both of you guys in a car and just put it in neutral, tie you guys up, and just press them. Nah, you're my man. It's funny how all these people talking smack and won't play and talk smack with no intention were people like me that really want to play. I believe you, brother. No, listen, if you reach out to me or whatever, I'm down. Hey, Kenny, come down to the Bronx tonight. Yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, grab us table 196. It's on the fucking roof. I'm going to come down to the Bronx tonight.
Do you know who Richard is?
I mean, probably. There's like 78 Spanish
Richard
guys.
Tejada.
If I seen him in person, there's a good shot that I know who he is. I don't know a lot of them by name, but again, man,
He probably has dark skin, dark hair.
that's a possibility. There's some light-skinned Dominicans over there too. You know what I mean? But dude, it's crazy. I've never seen so many like 650s and 700s in one building, and nobody's ever heard of them.
Blackavelli in the chat.
I only like Kenny now because he whooped lame. You like me?
No, he don't. I don't think he does.
I fucking would hate to see how you act with a guy you don't like. God damn. If you're in North Carolina or South Carolina, it's close. Hell yeah, man. Again, we could check it out, man. If you're a 520,
and you want to play for $2 grand.
yeah, if you're a
okay.
legitimate 520, like
Kenny might even give you one game.
no, get the fuck out. I was gonna ask for a game, but I'd probably play even. But no, yeah, Machiavelli or whatever the fuck your name is or whatever. I don't know, man. It's you know, it's rough to make friends with you when you lead off like that. But Mike, get on the phone and find Kenny a game.
Yeah.
Let's find him one in here.
Yep. I'll ask around.
You know what?
What?
I think me and fucking Dan Charlo, even though we butted heads and we played against each other, I think me and him can join forces and play this Machiavelli some Scotch doubles. Fuck it, let's go.
So who's his partner? Ray Jones?
No, he can play by himself, and me and Machiavelli me and Dan Charlo can play as a team. Fuck.
good.
I'm a lot higher than 520, but that's what I was last time.
Okay, now it comes out.
Okay, fair enough.
Comes out.
Are you better than me at pool, Ray Jones? Don't lie. Be honest. My favorite player is Jake. I'd put money on Jake. I know. Yeah, you're doing okay. Okay, listen. I don't
Jake
gamble.
Jackson or Jake Miosi?
Go ahead, let's hear it. See, like, when you say I'd put money on him,
No, you wouldn't.
you wouldn't. Like, I'd put money means, like, let's make a game, put the money up. Which Jake is your favorite? Asking for
I mean,
myself.
I could see Blackavelli putting 20 on it.
Dollars?
Yeah.
No, he's never bet that high in his fucking life. Jackson. Okay. I don't gamble with juniors.
He'll gamble with Black or
I will
Voelkl.
listen. If you stake that kid, just don't tell him what we're playing for. I don't want him to feel any pressure. I want him to be up there playing for whatever, you know what I mean, playing comfortably. Come put your money up, and you can bet any fucking thing you want, 5,000 and up, and I'll play him a race to 15 or a race to 25 or whatever you want to do. Nico, go to sleep, Nico. Nobody gives a fuck.
All right. Kenny, anything else you want to say? You want to just continue talking here, or time to
Sure,
wrap it
you
up?
and Kenny against Blackavelli and Dan. I mean, listen, this is entertaining. I like it. He beat Atencio, and Atencion's way better than you. Gee whiz.
Wow.
He beat me too, so just listen. If you like the bet
Who
on
beat
pool,
Atencio?
I guess he's talking about Jake Jackson. That's okay. Listen, brother, don't scare your customer away. Do not scare your customer away. Just come pick him up or have his dad drop him off. I really like the kid. I think he is the better player, but we'll just see what happens. I'll just tell him we're playing for fun, and you can just fucking anything that hits the fucking ground, you can bet. And if I don't have it here, I'll get it here within 6 hours, or not even. I'll just get it sent. Now I finally met my man, G-Man.
G-Man.
How bad is the 5-hour Facebook Live going to be now on the way home?
On the way home.
It's going to be bad.
We don't know if he's going home yet.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true.
We don't know.
I've done played a couple people that you don't play, like Johnny Archer and Francisco
Bro,
Bustamante. Guys, this interview is coming to an abrupt halt. Ray Jones, if you want to reach out to me, man, I'm sure you're a great player, the champion, and all that stuff. I meant I have played people like Johnny Archer and Francisco busted
My ass, I'm guessing.
Wait, so
He's played and lost terribly,
I
so
understand.
that doesn't mean much.
Yeah, okay.
Most people lose terribly to him.
Sick, man. Good shooting. Anybody else out there got a good player that they'd actually put money on? Gambling, playing pool? I'm in heat. I'm a hot sucker. No shit. No shit.
I don't think he is. I think Ray Jones, if we asked him, would post a picture with him and Bustamante right now.
Oh, I believe that. I mean,
No.
I'm not saying Ray Jones isn't a good player, but, like, I don't know. I'm down to find out.
Yeah.
If you're a 520 but you play way better than that, you should probably be going and playing in like 525 and unders, 550 and
Yeah.
unders, 600, all that. Just rob them all. Where's Joey? Probably in Texas, still fucking spending the money he beat me out of. Yes, me. Yes, me to the. Is there any good
I think
player?
Tim wants to play you.
Who's Tim? Yeah, it's,
W. No, he's just some random guy that messaged me on Facebook or something.
Tim. Read my DM first. Mike or?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. When are you coming back up, Kenny?
Holy shit.
That's a fucking lot of stuff.
I haven't played since 2015.
Oh,
Got
God.
diagnosed with brain disease. Patient number 3 in remission. Coming back to pool. Want to play. Okay. Sounds good, Tim. If you want to play with Kenny, that's going to be a tough ask for your first match recovering from brain disease.
Have I played Thomas Haas?
Oh, man.
No comment.
Oh, man.
Yes, I've played Thomas.
You do have did have a good relationship with him, right?
Yeah,
or still do?
we're okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
listen, man, a lot of people are, hating on the kid or whatever. He made a mistake. Like, I get it. They fucked a lot of people up. But, like, a lot of people that are, Kenny, where can we find you on social media? Just Facebook, brother.
Kirill Rutman.
Kirill Rutman on Facebook.
Kiril L?
L, 2 L's.
Rutman.
Lose. Like, here's the thing about the Thomas Haas situation. Sam Gilmore's a fucking rotten, stinking piece of shit, cock-sucking motherfucker.
Why is he Ryan and not Thomas?
I mean, he 100% orchestrated it, but it doesn't matter because, Thomas still went along with it. But here's the thing about that, right? Like, it's easy to sit here and judge, come down and play Clatterbuck. No thanks. I've been playing for about almost a year now.
Let's hear the
Good.
Thomas Haas, Sam
So-
Gilmore.
So here's my perception of it, right? Like, a lot of people, if you took a lie detector test with 100 people that are judging this kid for doing this, which was 100% wrong, no doubt. But if the real question was, if they were put in a situation where they had 100,000 in front of them,
Would they take it?
would they take it to lose a match and fuck a few people over? And the answer generally is going to be yes.
Right.
Like, at one point in my life, listen, I got asked to dump 1,000 times, and I bust balls about it. I just never, Kirill not for nothing, Ruttman. I just never done it. Like, literally, I've just made jokes and infomercials and stuff. But, like, if you put 100,000, 200,000, whatever, like, at this point in my life, I probably wouldn't. But at some point in my life, the temptation is real. So, like, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not justifying his actions. I'm saying that it's difficult. It's easy in a hypothetical world. It's difficult when you got this much amount of fucking cash sitting in front of you and they're like, hey, just lose this match. You know what I mean? So
And it's all yours.
yeah, so but it is what it is. Sorry, my integrity is not for sale. Trying to learn. Would you blow a guy for $1 million? Let me and Mike get $40 worth.
I'll pass.
No?
I'm all set.
Why, Charlie did it?
Yeah, your buddy that owes you 10 sandwiches?
Bar 5. Bar box 8. Ball bank the 800 a game. Big Steve size 15. I have. What do you mean Big Steve
Is
size?
that shoe size or something else?
Oh, that's my boy. I got you. Yeah. Keep that game. Have you played Ed Braga? No, but I tried to get a game from him at the expo, and he offered me like the 9 playing 10 ball, which is not enough. The kid's like a 760 and shoots straighter than a motherfucker. I never heard of him for a while, but then like I just came home and I was watching the Derby stream.
Okay.
Never seen this kid, and he's up there playing like really, really high-end players. And man, this motherfucker, just anything he shot at just hit the back of the hole. It didn't matter. They had a 3.9-inch pocket table and a fucking 4.5, and
wow.
he just made them all look like Valley bar boxes.
Yeah, don't know this guy.
No, he plays really good. TJ Moore, yes. Me and TJ have played a bunch, and I would play TJ Moore in 9 ball or 10 ball for sure. Have you ever missed ball in hand with the one on the table?
Probably.
7,000 times.
I mean, everyone's done it once.
Buddy, I played Ron Casanzio last time I was here. I had ball in hand on the 9. Fucking missed the 10 far from the hole. Mike's fucking reaction was priceless. You slid my score over and fucking took the score back. You were like, oh my God. You've done that about 800 times. It's not your fault. You figured that I'm going to get out. Good on you, brother, traveling, making games. Most people can't. Listen, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But you guys see as bad as I play. That's why I always get invited back. You know what I mean?
No, win or lose, you're always welcome back.
I appreciate it. Nah, man, I appreciate the hospitality, man.
And look, Kenny, you are easily, by far, one of the most entertaining personalities in pool.
I'm just fucking with you.
The most entertaining personalities in pool to watch play, to watch talk, to watch you sit in your car do nothing.
Thank you.
You always have a huge crowd, and it's always great to have you.
It's always exciting when I play because, like, not for nothing. When you watch the best players in the world play, it's like me and you are commentating. It's like, well, Michael, I wonder what Federer's going to do here. And you're like, well, Kenny, it looks like stop,
and run out.
And run out. When I play, it's like, man.
Is he going to make the 9 ball? That's
Is he going to do anything good? Yeah, so it's about right. What's he going to do here? Well, it looks like he's going to get out of line. He's going to get hooked, throws into the back rail, kick, smash, bang, swoop, swish, and lose.
So Ramirez is interested in taking lessons from you, and Break and Run wants to know if you have any sponsors.
I don't have any sponsors.
If you want any lessons, reach out to Kirill Ruttman on Facebook. Send him a message, and he'll get it scheduled whenever he's around.
Thanks, G-Man. Thanks, Harry. I appreciate you guys. Listen, man, I have fun, man. I'm not really taking too much. I got thick skin because as much as I bust balls, you know what I mean? It's fucking hard to dish it and not take it, you know what I'm saying? So keep the trolling coming, keep the love coming, man. Just keep watching, and hopefully, you know, we get something going here within the next 10, 15 minutes. Maybe Michael could talk fucking Ronnie into staying and being like, hey, you got this wounded fucking duck. Now just shoot him in the head and kill his ass. Let's go.
All right, sounds good. And we're going to wrap this up. And Kenny, remember, if people aren't hating, then you're not doing anything.
And I'm gone. Thank you. My man. Talk to Ron.
Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe we'll get another match for Kenny. Maybe we won't. But look forward to seeing you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, guys.